like you lost another one.
Yo. All right, let me do a couple things while I do this unannounced podcast. Do a couple things real quick. Hey, what's up, y'all? Give me a second. I'm just start off, man. Yesterday was sad to the mug, man. It was super sad. I had to come do live real quick. Talk my rent my raise and all that stuff. But give me a second. Chicago crazy, man. I mean, everywhere crazy, but I'm concentrating on Chicago right now. Man, who been watching the news? I mean, who know all? I know. I'm pretty sure everybody heard about it. Uh, Takeoff. But that's not even Chicago. Let's just talk about Chicago right now. But that's just another sad thing. But yesterday was 14 people shot, man. I believe 3 to 5 kids shot, if I'm not mistaken. A 3-year-old. Man, for real, man. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. For everybody that was out there, man, I'm gonna let y'all know something that's a little spiritual, but I'm not gonna get too spiritual, man. Y'all gave the devil his power yesterday. The devil already got power. You know, that's one reason why my pops, my dad never really let us celebrate Halloween, because you celebrating the devil in so many ways. No, you got people out there dressed up like ghouls and goggles. You know, they dressed up like killers. They even had a lady dressed up like Jeffrey Dahmer. You know, they got a costume for that now. Dressed up as the Reaper, dressed up as the devil. You know, that's giving the devil power right there, man. Not like he already got power already. But y'all see the dudes out here doing all this crazy killing and shooting. I don't have no idea. Like, what's up, bro? How you feeling, man? I have no idea what possessed anybody to open fire on the crowd, knowing there's kids there. And not only that, they was at a balloon release for someone that in their family that had passed away from natural causes, but they was already moaning somebody already. Now, y'all city butts came in there shooting, killing. Not even killing them. I think one person died, but wounding kids 3 years old. Why do a kid gotta suffer a bullet wound at that age? Why do anybody gotta suffer a bullet wound? Drive by, come on, man. What's going on, man? But I'm tell y'all, man, y'all worshiping the devil. Halloween is made for that, man. Come on now. Think about it. Where y'all go dress. Females dress up like no offense to you females, but females can't wait to dress like a hoe. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Y'all can't wait to dress like a hoe. And I ain't talking about now. Some females have some nice stuff on, but that's cool. But I'm talking about the ones that go outside with thongs on and with the pitchfork, with the horns on their head, and stuff like that, and out there to fuck up the minds. Why is you dressed like that? What, you want to look good to get the attention from another guy? I don't know what the reason is, but you make these dudes out here going crazy. I mean, I ain't saying the females is the reason. This is something I name. So let me not get on that subject because I don't got no problem. But I'm just saying, my problem is y'all out there just dressing for the devil, man. I mean, who? I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Who remember the movie Friday 13 with Freddy Krueger? Who remember that movie Friday 13? Right. So I don't know, it was Friday 13. No, well, not Friday 13. That's Jason. I'm sorry. Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy Krueger. Nightmare on Elm Street. Come on, man. Why do people call you? Did they study call you? Come on, bro. Let me call you back. They call you, then keep calling you, and I'm not gonna pick up. So that let me okay. Elm Street with Freddy Krueger, and this is the point I'm trying to make with this. Yeah, I remember. So it was. I don't know which one. I don't know if it's Elm Street 3, 4. I don't know which one it was, but it was one on there where Freddy Krueger didn't have no power. He didn't have no power, no why, because nobody feared him no more. No, nobody was talking about him no more. He couldn't hunt nobody in their dreams no more because nobody was scared of Freddy no more. So he was trying everything in his power. Freddy was trying everything in his power to get people to fear him again, but it just wouldn't work. It just couldn't happen. So he couldn't harm nobody. He couldn't touch nobody. He couldn't kill nobody in their dreams. He couldn't do none of that because he had nobody fearing him. He had nobody talking about him. He had nobody worried about him. And my point to say that is, what happened with the one kid? Uh, he came to no he started talking about what the female. They started talking about Freddie again. They started talking about Freddie. So now Freddie's coming rapping again. So he getting more power. He still ain't got enough power to kill nobody, but he know his. It's like he blinking on and off. He's like, oh, keep talking about me. And then finally they went to sleep, and then he made an example. He scared somebody, and they came back and started telling everybody. So everybody started fearing Freddie again, and he had all power. Halloween is like that. You know, we say our prayers every day. We pray before we hit the streets. We know it's evil on the streets, whether it's Halloween or not. We know it's evil on the street, whether it's Halloween or not. So we say our prayers every day. No, as a matter of fact, if anybody want to come in and speak on this with me, I'm gonna put the link in my Facebook real quick. Give me a second. Just go to my main Facebook page and click on the link and come in. It's a couple of steps you got to do, but it's simple steps. So give me a second. Let me do that. If y'all want to speak on this with me, come on in, man. Give me a second. I'm gonna put the link on my page right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna continue to talk about what I was talking about. All right, man. Okay, let me see. So if y'all want to come in my live, man, come on in my live. If y'all want to talk about this, speak on this right here, because it's crazy, man. So back to what I was saying, the devil, man, we giving the devil power by dressing up as killers and prostitutes and drug dealers and all these different things that they put up in these stores for us to get a hold to dress up like one of these villains that cause all type of traumas and problems to the world. But we falling for that. But that's how the devil work, though. So we going out there, we'll pray, but we'll go out there just like a killer, just like a devil. We give him power. The devil walked around yesterday. Didn't have to disguise himself. He didn't have to disguise himself yesterday, man. And and don't get me wrong. The devil's working every day, on the clock, behind the clock, on the dot, 367. Yeah, how many days in the minute? I can't think of it. Oh, anyway, 365 days of the year, which is every day in 1 year. He working every day. So I'm not trying to say, well, hey, Shundell, what's up, brother? Means, what's up, brother? Shundell, Power 92, I see you, bro. Love you, bro. Oh man, Means, what's up? I see you, man. But he working every day. And so I ain't saying Halloween is the day that he worked, but he working every day. Just yesterday was the day he could walk without disguising himself. He walking along with y'all. Hey man, hey bro, look, shoot that crowd up right there. They got kids in there. Shoot them up. Let's make them scared. Y'all shot up. 14 people get shot. 3 kids get shot. I think it's like 5 kids. Yeah, 5 kids get shot. The youngest 3, oldest 12 years old. Why they out there mourning the death of someone that passed away in their family already? They doing the balloon release. That shit is crazy. Takeoff get killed yesterday. One of the main character. I mean, all the amigos, Offset, Quavo, Takeoff, all of them very important to the Migos. He died yesterday. Cole Hart almost died yesterday in his family. Cole Hart was in a terrible crash. If y'all didn't hear about it yet, and he broke his knee is broke. You know, his son was in the car. Everybody know his son just suffered from a gun wound and healed to this day right now. And he was blessed not to get injured in that crash, which totaled out their car because of a drunk driver fell asleep behind the wheel, which he took the blame for. He got out the car, said it was his fault. But at the point, but the thing is, Cole and his family, his wife and his son could have lost their life yesterday. All while trying to spend some time with his family, and go out and watch a movie, and it turned bad. But Cole Hart, okay, he back home, he blessed, and it's just crazy. It's crazy, you know. It's just the devil was out yesterday. The devil's, and again, don't get me wrong, the devil's out every day, but he was really out without disguising himself. He had the people to disguise. He had the people to dress as him. I seen a dude dressed up just like the devil, man. I don't know how it looked real in the mud. Had the horns coming out his head. He had a tail. Had a pitchfork. He had the devil robe on and all that stuff. And this dude, if you look at this dude Facebook page, the man is a dinking inside of a church. Why is you a dinking and you dressing up as the devil? You come on, who side who you working? Who side is you on? God or the devil? Now y'all could think y'all could think this book is a fairy tale book, but I know God is real because he done say my life, he done say Kohar life, he done say Shundell life. Shundell done been in more than a couple crashes and he's still here to tell the story. He done say so many people lives. He gotta be real. I know he real for y'all, and I'm not knocking y'all belief. I'm not saying believe what I believe in, but God is real, man. And if you believe in God, you believe in the devil. And if you believe in the devil, you can believe in the stuff that he's doing to 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 take over our mind and control our soul, control our mind and take over our souls. We sell our soul for the devil, man. We sell our soul for little small stuff, money, fame, you know, popularity, whatever. We sell our soul, and we don't know what we're doing because we're so blind. He got us so blind and twisted. He the master of disguises. He the master of disguises, man. And he could be he could the devil could be your wife or your husband for the women, and your wife for the men. He could be your wife. You never know, man. You got to pay attention to your surroundings, man. He could be anything. He could be that job you're working at. He could be the devil. The devil got 1,000,001 disguises, man. Yesterday he disguised himself. Actually, now I take that back. Yesterday he didn't disguise himself. He was out and about walking along with his soldiers. Y'all was his soldiers. Everybody that was dressed up as a goon or a goblin or killer, whatever that was not right. If you was dressed up like that, you was his road dog yesterday. He was walking beside y'all, man. He calls and possessed somebody to shoot their weapon for 3 seconds. 3 seconds. It took 3 seconds to shoot 14 people, 5 kids included. It took 3 seconds. They said the gun went off for like 3 seconds. 2 guys in the car, which they going to jail because they got them on camera and everything on the street camera. So they going to jail. So it's just like them dudes, man. They could pull the trigger, do the crime, but when it's time to do the time, they're gonna try to get a lawyer. I ain't man, no, it's too late for all that, bro. They need to prosecute these dudes and put them in there. Lori Lightfoot says she wanna put a ban on weapons. Weapons is the mass of destructions. I believe that. Uh, everybody know I own a weapon. It's not the weapon that's the problem. It's the people with the weapon. And I think that would be a bad thing to ban the weapons right now. That means everybody got to give up their weapons. It's not going to happen because we have the right to bear arms. But it's just the thought of her saying it. I think it's a bad thing. And I think if we could get rid of all weapons, if it was a way right now, and it was a confirmed, they was 100% confirmed a fact that they could get rid of all weapons. There won't be no weapons on the streets. I would happy to give up my weapon because I won't need my weapon no more. I would happy to give it up, but it's not going to happen. So when she talk about banning weapons, she talk about to the people that's legal that got concealed carry or got a Ford card. She talk about us. We ain't the problem. See, the problem is the people that's out here that's out here unregistered and out here doing stupid stuff getting their guns. Where you think they get? They ain't getting their guns from us. Man, they getting the guns from your people, Lori, your officers, your government system. That's where they getting the gun. We ain't gonna talk about that right now though, because they might block. But let's speak the truth. Y'all put guns. If they take all the guns off the street, they trying to stop crime. Then what? Police officers do. I don't know. Y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? I don't know if I lost connection. Okay. I don't know if y'all. Damn. Was it on mute all the time? I don't know. But anyway, y'all heard me. But the devil's out, man. Hey, y'all keep Kohar and his Corey and his family in y'all prayers, cause like I said, if anybody don't know, Kohar was in a terrible crash yesterday, totaled out the car. But we don't care about the car right now. We just care about them. But he's good. But he got a broken knee. Uh, his son was in the car, but his son is okay. No, his son is okay, but his wife is okay. A little shucking up, a little sore from the impact. But there could have been a life. They said the guy was doing at least 100 miles per hour. He hit them head on. He fell asleep behind the wheel and hit them head on. And it could have been worse. If anybody been in the car with Kohar, man, Kohar played the rules better. He do the rules. He played the rules of the road, man. He don't play like if I'm in the car, if I don't stop all the way at the stop sign, man, smooth, groovy, man. You ran that stop sign. He'll tell you. You ran a stop. You got man up, and it's a good thing. He wants you to stop at the stop sign. He wants you to obey all the traffic laws. For one thing, when he ain't trying to get pulled over, get harassed by the police. Another thing, well, the one thing he ain't trying to lose his life. Second thing, he ain't trying to get pulled over, get harassed by the police. So he so I know. And then Tasha, Tasha, his the wife. She's just a cold driver, man. They all good drivers. It sometimes accidents just can't be avoided. That's why it's called an accident. No, it can't be avoided. No, they couldn't do nothing. They couldn't go left or right because it was happening so fast. Only thing they could do is brace themselves and pray for the best. And they prayed and it worked. They survived. Got Cole got the injury. He's gonna be out for like no no. One thing about injuries, they heal. If it ain't nothing too traumatized, they heal. Some take up to like when it comes to broken knees and legs and stuff, it take up to 3 to 6 months. If it's real traumatized, then it might take a little longer than 6 months. But it do heal. But one thing that can't heal if you lose your life. So y'all get a big shout out to Cole Harvey. He survived. My brother, man. But the devil worked yesterday, man. I didn't go out yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to go out, but for some reason, if I would have went out, I would have ended up going to the city. Everybody know I'm always out west. That's where I'm from. So I would end up going to the city. Ain't no telling what could happen because that's just what they reported. There's all type of stuff happened yesterday. Robberies, home invasion happened. There was all type of stuff going on, man. Come on, you got to think about it. That's the best time that these crazy dudes commit a crime and kind of get away with it because they got masks on. What you gonna tell the police? He had a Jason mask on. That's half of the goddamn on West Side. He had the Michael Myers mask on. That's half of the goddamn West Side. So Halloween is the day that these stupid. I'm trying not to curse, man. I'm trying to these stupid ASSs do their stuff and because they know they can get away with it. Only only problem is yesterday when you shot them people, brother. If y'all watching, hope somebody know them and share this to them. Only problem is you dumb fucker was in a car that and did it right under the camera. They got your faces. If they don't get you, if you had the mask on, they got your car. Somebody gonna snitch. Whoever own that car, they gonna snitch. If it ain't stolen. But if it ain't, if it's stolen, then hey, it's more work they got to do to find out. But if most likely it's not stolen, just some dude out there just wanted to go out there just be stupid. They got your information, man, bro. They got you. You going down. Two of y'all going down. What's wrong with y'all, man? How could y'all shoot some kids, man? Y'all know kids. It's Halloween. You know kids is out there, man. Why do a 3-year-old got to take a bullet? 3 to 12. What the ages? What is it? 3, 8, 10, 12 or something like that? 13. I forgot the ages, but I know the youngest was 3 years old. A baby, man. A baby fighting for his life, man. This is man. Think about Halloween next time, y'all. If you're gonna go out there, man, go out there the right way. Do not get a devil power. And I'm gonna say this one more time, and I'm gonna say that I said it in the beginning. But y'all saw the movie Nightmare on Elm Street with I said Eddie Murphy with Freddy Krueger. It was a one. I don't know. It was part 3, part 4, whatever it was. It was one of it where Freddy Krueger didn't have no power because nobody feared him no more. Nobody talked about him no more. Nobody cared about him. He ain't scared nobody no more. Nobody was scared to go to sleep no more because they didn't fear him. So he lost all his power. He lost all his power. But what happened? It took the female to have a dream and start talking about Freddy again. And the more she talked about it, the stronger he got. The more he talked about it, the stronger he got to finally it was being talked about around that city again, around Elm Street. Everybody started talking about Freddy again. His power started coming back. Finally, somebody went to sleep. He made his first murder, and he made his first murder in the nightmare. And killed it. Then he went on the rampage, killing everybody else. So my whole point is saying that same thing with the devil. Y'all get the devil power, he gonna use it against you. If you keep talking about him, keep representing for him like yesterday, Halloween, dressing up as the devil, dressing up as Jeffrey Dahmer, dressing up as Michael Myers, dressing up as Jason. These is all villains that kill people. Dressing up as the Reaper. This is the Reaper. The Reaper is the one to come and take your soul once you die. If you dressing up as all these people, all these killers and villains, what you think? Who you think you're getting power to? Females dressing up like a hoe. And I hate to be so frank, but that's just the way it is. You're dressing up like a hoe for what? Why do you need to put on something with a thong, showing your damn titties, showing your body, and throw a couple makeup on it? And what? What's your point? What is your purpose? Why is you disrespecting yourself like that? But you want us to call you a queen. But you want us to call you a sister. Yeah, you still gonna be our sister. You still gonna be a queen no matter what. But why would you dress? Why would you put yourself out there like that, making these dudes go crazy? You gotta think about it. Most of the time, these dudes out here doing all this crazy stuff. They trying to stun in front for females, man. Most of the guys out here so thirsty for females that man they think they females is like to see this tough shit. Oh man, they think y'all like this type of stuff. They go crazy over y'all because they're looking at your ass and your titties that you got out. But then as soon as a nigga look at you, man, he thirsty. I don't get that part. He thirsty. Why he looking at me? Why you got that on? Shut up. Sometimes I just want to just be, and not just them. Sometimes I just want to go to people just like, shut up, shut the fuck up, shut up, just shut up, be quiet. You sound stupid. That's what sometimes I be want to do because it's just crazy. I just want to go to these dudes' face on this that man, these niggas on the street that's like a retarded and shooting. What the fuck is wrong? Just in their face, just in their man. I just want to get in a person, man. What is wrong with y'all? What you don't get? Why should I shoot the guns? Kids out there, you shot a 3-year-old, bruh. If I seen the dude do that, man, if I ever seen the dude do that, I ain't saying I ain't Superman. Don't get me wrong. I know I could get hit just like anybody else get hit. But if I ever seen the dude that did that or anybody that caused any type of traumas to kids, period, I'm whooping your ass, bro. With your pistol. So you better shoot me before I get to you. Crazy, man. No, Halloween cannot be about the kid. What's up, Jerome? Halloween. Hey, Jerome, man, if y'all want to talk about this subject, man, if y'all got something y'all want to say, go to my Facebook page, my main page, and click on the link. Uh, create a name to come in. But you said Halloween can't even be about kids anymore. It's all about violence and sexy costumes. That's what it's all about. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said, man. Females just can't wait to dress like a hoe. On can't wait to dress like a hoe on October 31st. They just can't wait. They already got their costume. They put their costume up for they put their costume up today. They already got the next costume, man. Next year I'm gonna be Nicki Minaj that time when she was on the stage. She had her legs up. I'm gonna wear the yeah. Them niggas gonna love that. Come on, why? Respect yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. I love women dressing sexy. I'm never gonna take that. I love when women look sexy, but when you out there with just a thong on and a bra on, it's cold as hell outside. This pneumonia weather, and then you be sitting in the house for the next couple of weeks coughing and stuff, caught COVID or coughing and choking and got the pneumonia. Then what? I don't know how that happened. He said, "Man, I don't do Halloween no more. I don't do man. Listen here, okay. It's so thirsty for attention, but nowadays you right. Sad times we living in. Very sad. What's up, trees? Yeah, yeah, you right. The devil. We giving the. I'm a Bible believer. Y'all. I believe in God. I believe in hell and hell. The whole you did. Uh, but I'm trying not to curse, man, while speaking of God in the same sentence. So y'all excuse my language right now. I'm trying to work on stop using some because I don't sound right. Like y'all saw the movie I Robot, the little white dude trying to curse, fuck shit, bitch. No, that, every time I cuss, that's how I feel like on him because I don't sound right cussing. I'm trying not to trying to get that out of my vocabulary is cussing. But anyway, y'all excuse me. But anyway, we giving the devil power every day. You know, we giving the devil power every day, y'all. Whether we talk about different things, I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all. It's so many ways you could get the devil power. If you talking about some drama just happened. Now I'm talking about some stuff. I'm talking about drama, but I'm talking about in the means to try to get an understanding what's going on. But some of y'all, man, did you heard, man? You heard about that? Yeah, man. Yeah, she was over there and she was doing this, she was doing that. Ah, whoop her ass. That was me, that type of stuff. Yeah, yeah. You saw what she did. You saw, yeah, man. That nigga, he was out there with a girl. Man, I'm gonna tell her. Man, come on now. Y'all always looking for drama. Y'all giving the devil power, man. The devil can't move without y'all without y'all giving him powers. The devil can't move without y'all recognizing him. That's the only way he allowed to move. He used your weakness, man. The devil could use your weakness against you. You could. I don't care what your weakness is. Your weakness might be your bills, for example. Man, how I'm gonna pay this light bill? And you start sobbing, man. I don't got no job. I don't got this. So what the devil gonna put in your mind? Hey, once you go rob somebody, take them. They know they got more where it come from. Don't worry about that. They'll get it more. Hey, it's either them or you. You got the devil on your left shoulder. It's either them or you. You know you got to feed your kids. Don't worry about that. He don't got no kids. He a drug dealer anyway. Go rob him. If he's trying to stop you, just kill him. We need more drug dealers off. See, the devil make it seem like we need more drug dealers off the street anyway. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. Go deep into that. I don't just know when y'all gotta start giving that power, man. Yesterday was crazy, man. And I only heard about 3 or 4 stories. Uh, my big thing, 14 people shot yesterday. I think one person died. I believe they got more that's in critical condition. So that could change from the worst to the it could change from the worst or to the best. But a 3-year-old, 5-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old, 3, 5, 10, 12, and I think a 13-year-old, I believe, was shot in that crowd at Garfield Park on California. What's wrong with y'all, man? Hey, and we, hey, us as people, the black men, black women, white men, white women, whoever. It's not about race. We need to stand up more. We say this all the time when something tragedy happened, man. We need to stand up more. Come on now. We just lost a legend in hip hop right now. And I met bro before. I think me and Kobe somewhere when he was there. And he gave me a plate of food. Behind the stage. Uh talk about take off. You know, He died, man. Over dice game, over money, man. I don't know what happened. What transparent? I don't know what transpired, but I don't know what happened. How it came about, but all I know they say it was over dice game. He lost his life. They had a picture of him, a video of him, like a 30 second, like a 2 second, no, it's about 15-second video, if that long, of him laying on the ground with blood coming out his head. For one thing, who for one thing, why would you put that on the internet anyway? You disrespecting him, his family, and everything that's about him. Whoever put that video, you disrespectful. And I want to put it past you. You set them up. I want to put it past you that you set them up. Why do we gotta, man? Why do we gotta grab our phones the first sign of drama or killings and stuff? Why do family members gotta see they family member on Facebook Live or on the internet before they hear from somebody else or the police department that they lost that person in their life? Why do is the camera? Why who's like what was going on? Like for real? Why is the first thing you think is getting the camera or a camera out and filming this man dead on the ground versus trying to comfort yourself, trying to comfort the people that's around us crying because of this. Trying to if you're strong enough to pick up a phone, so you should be strong enough to not pick up the phone and give these people hugs, let them lean on your shoulders, let them cry on your shoulders because that's something tragic. Everybody knew this man. The whole world knew this man. The man had been around the whole world, literally around the whole world. This is a big loss for humans, man, not for just hip hop. It's a big loss for humans. You know, it just don't make no sense, man. Yeah, I see my background. Don't shoot. I want. It's an old picture, but it still makes sense. Don't shoot. I want to grow up. Our kids can't grow up no more. And then that was back actually when they made this. When they made this this picture in my background. That was in what the 90s, and we thought it was bad then, but it done got way worse since then. That's when I think that's when like only a couple kids is gonna get shot and killed around the town. Only a couple, but now it's like an everyday base now. You're always hearing about some shorty that got killed. Or you also hear about some shorty that killed somebody. And no, and man, Joe, we need to stop. We need to stop writing off these shorties, man. We say we see these shorties out here, 12, 13 years old, bad and everything, and the first thing we say is not me personally, but the first thing we say, "Oh, shorty gone, man. We can't talk to him. He just got to find out on his own." Well, find out on his own, get him killed or locked up where it's too late for him to live his life. Now he got a case. But if you would take that time out to get in his ear, even if he's not listening, he might not be paying attention to you, but he listening. These kids is not dumb. They listening. Like I don't care. You said that's what a lot of people they think they wasting their time and breath on these shorties. Get in their ear. Stay in their ear. And that might save somebody's life. They might be out there with a gun about to shoot somebody, and that talk that you had with them might have just pop up in their head, and they might put the gun down. You'll be surprised at what you'll be surprised what small talk make big moves. Small talk make big moves in a lot of cases. So don't ever knock out small talk. These shorties out here, man, wilding out, man. I'm pretty sure, and I'm not gonna blame it on the shorties, but I'm pretty sure the shorties had something to do with that Garfield Park shooting, that mass shooting. I'm pretty sure this. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not gonna blame them. There could have been some grown niggas. Who knows? Cause we stupid too. Just cause we grown don't mean we wise. Just cause we OGs don't mean we wise, man. I seen the OG the other day, man. Sound more stupid than anybody you ever could imagine, man. The stuff he was saying just sounded dumb. Man, you gotta get yours, man. You can't think about nobody. You can get yours by all means necessary. You gotta knock a nigga across his head to get what you want to get. You gotta get a nigga. Ain't you like 80 years old, nigga? Man, come on, bro. You gotta get yours, man. Shorty, man. These people. It's what you say. It's a cutthroat game. Yeah, it's a cut, man. Listen here, bro. If you don't get your butt for living out in the 1940s and 50s, bro, and sit your ass down, go be a granddaddy. Somebody knocking your head, boy, you gonna die, nigga, cause you old. Your brain can't take no trauma right now. Somebody knocking you across your head, boy, you gonna be a vegetable. Stop talking like that, cause as soon as a young nigga step up to you, what's up, man? I'm an OG, man. Bloop. Now what? These shorties don't care, man. These shorties don't care about no OGs no more. They don't care about us. It's a it's a certain picker shorty that cares and got respect for us. Like for one thing, we go to AJ Styles Records. No Madison, man. We got a lot of shorties come up there, but they got nothing but respect. They come in there, they respect us, and half of these shorties done live that life. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say they out there killing and shooting people, but just know they got some experience on these streets, but they don't bring it to that spot. That's why we do it every a showcase every other Thursday to get the shorties up the streets to let them practice their craft, their music or whatever they might sing and R&B, rap, and they come in there and they respect us and they have fun and they get out of there, they go home. That's it. Got one shorty in OT money, man. Big shouts out him. Big shouts out to him if you're watching. He no, he show up to every week nonstop since I met him since AJ started the program. And since he came, the first day he come every Thursday because we do it every other Thursday. We do the showcase, and every Thursday we do game night. He be at both every week. He could be out there terrorizing the neighborhood. He could be out there selling drugs. He could be out there doing anything else that's not positive, but he's there with us. He's a shorty. Hang around the old heads. And that's what we need, man. We need more people like AJ, Cohard, Kilo, more people like that, Z, all these people that give up their time, the sisters the two sisters that be at the door. We need more people like them to step up and put in more work for these shorties, man. It's only one day of the week, and like this Thursday is game night. Show up at game night, man. Bring a shorty up there. No, bring somebody that show up at game night. Well, I won't even say game night. Show up at the showcase. Show up at the showcase where artists get to perform. And come out there, and even if you ain't come out there just to sit down and watch you ain't got to perform. You can come out there just sit down. We need more programs like what AJ Styles doing over there at Styles Records. So I wish I knew the address on top of my head, but I think it's like 43, 45, 45, 43, whatever, Madison, whatever. Yo, y'all hear me? I don't think nobody was hearing me, man. I don't think nobody was hearing me. I think all the talking I just did, my phone, but the microphone was on mute. Hey, anybody watching? Did y'all hear me talking? Did y'all hear me talking or no? Can somebody just tell me? Did y'all hear me talking? Because I just took it off mute. This is real retarded, man. I am not going to repeat everything I just said. Did y'all hear me talking? I don't know if y'all heard me or not. Talking, man. Why is this mute? That's the second time they muted on me. What I was saying was, I said that often. What I was saying, what I said I wasn't gonna say again. You know, we need to step up for our shorties, man. We need to stop writing our shorties off. Oh, you heard me? What about at first? All the stuff I was saying about AJ Styles. Did you hear all that? Because it just told me my phone was on mute. I mean, my mic was on mute. I don't know how. I mean, how much? When did you get in here? Will it? But we need to step up, man. We need to stop writing these shorties off, y'all. Like for real, man. I think if we stop writing these shorties off as being bad and not gonna listen hard headed, I think we have less killings. Everybody want to know what can we do to get to these shorties, give them attention, whether they listen or not. Give them attention. Take them under your arms like it's your shorty, your kid that you birthed them. Because unfortunately, if they out there doing all this wild stuff, they don't got no good positive role models in their life. And if they do got positive role models in their life, they just being a positive role model. They not doing anything. They just tell their part every now and then they see them. They probably just yeah, okay, don't do that. That's bad. And then they write their check like they write their invoice out. Well, I told him that was bad. Yep, I told so and so that was bad. I did my deeds for the day. That's what y'all doing, bro. No, man, stay in these shorties' ears, man. Come on. I mean, like I said, I'm not blaming on the shorties that did that at Garfield Park, but most likely it was. When I say shorties, you could be a shorty from age 15, age 12, because it's 11 years old, 12, from age 12 to age 26 to age 30, because some of y'all got, even the 30-year-olds got shorty minds. And I done met some 30-year-olds that's more mature than your average OG. But then a lot of these little shorties, man, they out here bogus, man. You could be, just because when I say shorties, I don't mean like 15, 16, 17. I mean that too, but I don't mean only, it don't stop there. The maturity level on these teenagers be be high sometimes, but it be these 30-year-olds too. And then don't get me wrong, it be some OGs out there on some stupid stuff. I just gave a story. I don't know if y'all heard me. I just gave a story about an OG that's saying, man, you got to get yours by all means necessary. If you got to get what you want, if you got to knock a nigga on the head, do what you got to do. Don't worry about them. But man, listen here, bro. Sit your ASS down. Go be a granddaddy because you're old enough. Man, we need to do better, y'all, man. 14 people got shot yesterday. Can't even celebrate Halloween no more. Halloween is no more, man. They need to cancel Halloween. Be serious. I think they literally need to cancel Halloween. They need to take that off the calendar completely. They need to go into the Capitol. They need to bring up a vote to agree to take Halloween off the map. I mean, off the calendar. And if anyone celebrate Halloween outside, I don't know. I don't know what the comes because I ain't gonna say lock them up because that's one thing we don't need to be incarcerated more. We need to find a way to stop incarceration, man. We need to find a way like a program or something that instead of locking them up, send them to a program they got to go to where they got to listen. And sooner or later, they might not. They might go there because it's a court order, but they will be here. I mean, so they will hear the whoever's in there. It got to be some real mentors in there that give a hell and give a fuck about these shorties. That would be me. If I was the president, that's what I would go for. I would stop at a certain age. I would stop incarceration if it's not too much of a heinous crime. Like if it's like drugs and stuff like that, the small driving or the small stuff that ain't putting no harm to nobody. I won't lock them up. I force them to go to a program where they gotta go and they gotta listen. And inside the program will be a whole bunch of mentors, OGs that been there down that road before. That actually, that's one thing you could tell somebody. I know what you mean. Shorty, I understand. And you ain't never been down that road. You don't got no experience in that stuff. You got people that's coming straight out of Bible class. Uh, Bible class talk about they know what you've been through, but never stepped a foot on them streets and see how it is on the streets. No, we need people that been there, that been locked up, that got felonies and stuff for doing crime, hidden things in their life that changed their life around. They want to do something better for the community, like mentoring kids. We need more of that. So instead of that, if I was to wait some type of way before, I would vote for small crimes like as far as DUIs or breaking in cars and stuff like that. I won't send them to jail. I'll send them to the program. Breaking in cars, fighting, fence fighting. But they shooting to kill somebody. What? That's different. Lock them up, and hopefully they could get rehabilitated. Lock them up. No, I won't say the death penalty because if you put them in the death penalty, even though we don't have one in Illinois, but if you put them in the death penalty, they not. It's just gone. It's not going to cure anything. Killing somebody that they need to suffer. They need to sit up in that jail cell, realize the decision they just made got them locked up for life. Now they got to follow the white man rule, as they don't like doing anyway, as they call it the white man rule. But I'm just not racist, not in the racist way. They call it the white man's rule. Now they got to follow the white man's rule. Eat what they say that they got to eat whatever the warden telling you got to eat. Shit whenever you want to shit. I mean, shit whenever they tell you want to shit. You want to go outside, get some sun. Hold on, we gonna let you go outside, get a sun for 30 minutes in about 2 hours. Or you might be locked down for 23. You go to places like state, state, damn, Stateville, places like that. The maximum security joints where you lock down 23 hours of the day. You only get sun for like an hour. That's what y'all want to do. That's what y'all like, huh? For y'all that's out here shooting the kid and doing all this crazy stuff. That's what you want to do. You want to sit up in a cell for like 60 years with another man that like you. He like the way your lips look. That's what you want to do. No, man, that's what y'all want to do, huh? Y'all want to go to the child house, the child room, and eat this nasty ass food that look like it should be fed to a dog, and that's what you want to do. No more steak, no more hamburgers, nothing. Well, you get hamburgers, but it ain't gonna be the same. That's what y'all want to do, right? You can't wear your favorite clothes, your Gucci, Prada, whatever clothes y'all be wearing, whatever's popping nowadays. You can't. No, you gotta wear a certain color, gray pants, white t-shirts, or if you're going to the county, or orange jumpsuit. That's what y'all want to do, huh?
keep on doing. I ain't gonna say keep on doing what y'all doing, but the route, man. Listen here, man. Stop giving the devil power over you. I'm gonna tell you like this. You got to be a weak. I'm gonna curse on this one. Excuse my language. You gotta be a weak motherfucker to do the crime and the stuff that you're doing, like killing and shooting people. You gotta be a weak motherfucker. And when I say you weak to the fucking fullest to the past because you let somebody take over your mind and your soul to give you the courage to shoot and kill innocent people. You're a weak motherfucker. You ain't thinking for yourself. You think you thinking you for yourself. You think you're mad because of this, but reality that's the devil's inside your head tell you to kill these people. Can't be that bad, right? They ain't kill you because you living. Okay, maybe it's a retaliation. Now you killed them. Now it goes. It's a circle. Now you killed them. Somebody killed your homie. You kill him. So the person you killed, that's somebody else, family member, homie. Now they finna try to kill you. It goes around. It will never stop. It will never stop, y'all. Until somebody finally, you know what? Just take it for what it is, man. I ain't saying accept the death. I ain't telling you I do that. That's hard. That's hard to do anyway. I ain't saying accept somebody killing though, but killing somebody else is just gonna keep on going around in a circle. It's not gonna get better. And we're doing exactly what the devil want us to do: kill each other. Yeah, believe it or not, man, the devil got a bet with God. He told God that he'll have more souls. By the time he know the devil know he going to hell too. When it's all with God in this world, he going to hell too. So don't think the devil gonna be you working for the devil. Don't think that you're gonna be set, man. I'm working for the devil, man. He got just as much power as God. That's a lie. Don't think for a second that you're gonna be chilling in hell next to the lake of fire with a pina colada. No, he's burning with you. And I believe in that. So for y'all that don't believe in that, that don't make sense to y'all. Y'all like whatever. That's that storyteller book, but whatever. That's what I believe in. I'm not whatever, and that's what make more sense to me. But so you working for the devil, rather no. I'm saying any move that you make, shoot somebody, kill somebody for the relationship. People cheat on somebody, stuff like that. That's all the devil works. You gotta know how to stop it, man. You gotta know how to take control. Stop letting that's what I'm saying. You're a weak motherfucker if you let some dude that you can't even see control your mind and your movements. When y'all shot them people yesterday, that wasn't you. That was the devil controlling your minds and movements. You know, where they shot Takeoff yesterday, that was the devil controlling his minds and his movements. It's not right. Some of us are so possessed and so blind, and then we quick to say, "Oh man, that's the white man storytelling book, man. That book tampered with." I'm gonna tell you what people do all the time, man. They don't believe in the Bible because uh, one simple fact is now it's more facts of the reason why people don't believe in the Bible. But one of the most common ways people don't believe in the Bible is, in my opinion, is cause you can't if you believe in the Bible, that means you got to listen to the rules and the roads. I mean the rules and regulations to how God wants you to live, which is righteousness, right? Certain things we can't do as Christians or as God people. Certain things we can't do. We can't go out there killing, fornicating, none of this stuff, right? That's boring. And sticking to one woman is boring, right? That's what most of y'all think. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying sticking to one woman is boring, right? Following God rules. Can't mess with your body because your body is your temper, right? So all that's tough, right? So why would I want to? Why would people they what they thinking is why would I want to live like that and be bored? We only got one life to live, so we gotta live this motherfucker till the wheels pop off. That's our favorite slogan, right? We only got one life to live. We gonna live this bitch till the wheel pop off. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I don't worry about that stuff when I die. Right? That's what y'all tell yourself. So yeah, it's tough being a Christian. You got certain rules and regulations to follow, but that's for the people that's fighting. That's for the people that want popularity, the people that want to be, that want to have fame in their life. Them the ones that it would affect. You know what I'm saying? They're the ones that it would affect. So with that being said, man, stop letting the devil control your minds and your movements. I might sound like a preacher to y'all, but the way we've been doing things as humans, it's not working. Since the beginning of time, since Adam and Eve, it's been nothing but trauma, sorrow, everything. You know, the devil's really working. He uh he got a lot of us effed up, twisted, and we fall for every trick. He shot 14 people yesterday. You know, some type of way an accident is an accident, but this guy fell asleep behind the wheel. Almost killed Corey and his family. Cohart and his family. Almost. Cohart got his knee broke. That's a tough injury. But it do heal. But it could have been worse. We could have been planning. We could have been over the family house right now talking about the life of Corey, the life of Tosh, the life of Lil Cole. We could have been talking about that. We could have been talking about funeral arrangements. We could have been doing all that. We could have been talking about the little Corey already suffered a gunshot wound already. He came back. He was blessed. The doctors didn't think he was gonna make it, but he, you know, if anybody seen little Corey, man, he's good. And then he was in a car crash yesterday. Didn't hit his head or nothing. He survived. And he good. But it could have been a whole different story. That's because Cohart, Corey, pray every day. We hear AJ Styles. He pray on the mic before we get out before we get the program moving. He talk about God every day, and by him, I think if Cole never found God and realized that God is real, that crash would have been a different story yesterday. It would have been a tragic. But since God, since he didn't turn his back on God, he recognizing God and talking about God, God spared his life, and that's just how it worked. You play for the team, you loyal to that team, coach gonna keep you in the game, and that's just the way it is in life. Period. If you play for the devil, loyalty is not a word for the devil. You play for him, he'll stab you in the back after he get what he want. You die, locked up, lose everything in your life. Bam, that's it. No, cold hard step to God, man. He kept his faith. He prayed to God. He prayed to God when his son was shot. He prayed to God. Hold on, no, he lost his moms, man. He done lost a lot. You know, and he's still standing strong. He still believe in God. God will show him enough signs that he's real. Cause I remember one time we went on a tour. We was out there with Lil Nim and Snoop and all them, and we was on our way back from Dallas. We drove because we like the road trips. We drove. We was on our way back from Dallas, and me and Wild Style and Gutty One, we used to talk about God. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about my belief in the Bible, and Cold Heart obviously believed in God, but there's certain things that he didn't believe in. He had a different. I ain't gonna say he didn't believe it. He had a different outlook on different things, and that was that. And I ain't gonna say it was against us, but it was just we was just talking about it. And but anyway, long story short, God had to show Cold Heart that he's real, man. No, his son was shot, man, shot in the head. Not too many people survive like that. Whether the bullet go through or not, he had brain bleeding. They want to they suspect him to be a vegetable. Man, look Corey Cole, man. I talk to him all the time, see him all the time. He just performed the first time since being shot, did good, turned up everything. So with that being said, Cole been talking about God for a long time. So I'm gonna tell you what spared Cole life and his family life yesterday. His faith in God. Just when y'all think that y'all got no more faith and can't believe in nothing, think that things gonna turn around, things ain't right, man. That's because y'all not having faith. When things start going wrong, you're not having faith. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you can still have faith and things still go wrong, but sometimes things just go as a test, and sometimes God will test you to see how strong your faith is. I lost my son. My son, he's 8 years old. I lost my wife. I lost my son first. He's testing my faith on that. No. It was kind of tough at first, but then I realized that God ain't gonna do nothing, put nothing on my back that I can't handle. Too much weight. So I still praise God. I still talked about God. And then 2 years later, to lose his mom, which is my wife for 12 years, together for 16, took her life. She died in my arms. My son died in my arms in his bedroom. 2 years later, his mom died in my arms, me holding hands in our bedroom. God was testing my faith. God was testing my faith, and the devil was in my head. Like, man, you believe in this God? He took your son and your wife, took your daddy, took your both your grandmas. You still want to believe in this guy? How could somebody so powerful make you feel so much sorrow? That's what the devil trying to tell me. Y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, this ain't no lie. How could something? How could a man like that you call your God, your king, do you like that? And that's what the devil do, y'all. He'll use whatever's on your mind, Joe. Whatever you thinking about that's negative, he'll take that and he'll run with it and make that the worst thing ever. Your lights just got cut off. Man, you need to go rob somebody, get your lights back on. As soon as you do that, you get caught up, killed, or locked up. He'll trick you, man. So my thing is keep the faith in God, man. My father was a minister, man. And I ain't saying that I'm all perfect. I know I'm not perfect. I still got ways to go, but I know enough to know that I never turn my back on God, and for that reason, God will never turn His back on me. Same thing, Kohar, Corey. He know, one thing he'll never turn his back on God, and God didn't turn his back on him the last night when he was in that car crash. Yeah, he got a bummed up knee. It messed his knee up, but that could heal. But it's better than losing your life. It's better than planning. Not only he was in the car with himself, he was in the car with his wife, in the car with his son. His son just came from a surgery. Just came from where he shot in the head. No, that could have been bad for him because he ain't supposed to have no type of trauma like that. But God spared the Johnson family, y'all. He spared the Johnson family, and that's more of a reason to go hard for God. He ain't fake, y'all. God is not fake. He's real. A lot of people say, "How could God let stuff happen?" Right? How could God let stuff happen like yesterday? A 3-year-old, the 14 people that was shot. How could God let something like that happen? I'm gonna tell y'all a true story about this. Some people be so lost and so gone. You know, they say you died 3 deaths, right? I think it's I forgot the let me think. It's 3 deaths you die. You died a spiritual death. It's the spiritual death, the mental death, and the physical death. It's something like that. But it's the spiritual death. You died 3 deaths. People don't know when you died. You died 3 deaths. I mean, for the most part. The spiritual deaths mean when you die spiritually, that means you have no faith in God. You don't believe. You die a mental death. Your mind is gone. If I'm mistaken, I think I know one of them off, but I'm just gonna go over this. And the physical death, when you actually die, leave this earth. And I don't know if it's in the right format. If I wish I had the minister somebody. I got to look it up. I forgot what it was, but you died 3 deaths. So me saying this, okay, let me put it like this. Okay, I know what I'm trying to say now. I had lost it for a second. So you say you believe in, okay, let's just say this right. God don't kill nobody. God hurt just like we hurt. Jesus Christ, he hurt we hurt. When people said, he said too. He don't kill nobody. So let's just say this. You believe in God, right? But then you go out there and rob somebody, try to rob somebody, but you get killed trying to rob somebody. And people quick to blame God for that, right? Oh man, why God let him get killed? But you just tried to rob somebody and they just got the best of you. Like this carjacking stuff with the people with the concealed carry. You try to carjack somebody and they killed you. And then the family members want to blame it on God. Like, oh man, God let him die. No. So let's just say your destination, right? God, no, we all got a time in the day we all got a time we come to this earth. God already it's already here. God already got the time we're gonna come, and then God already got the date we're gonna leave. We just don't know. We don't know, right? We don't know when we're gonna be born. We don't know when we're gonna leave this earth. We could be born today and be a day old and die tomorrow. We could be born today and die 99 years from now. We could be born today and die 50 years from now. We don't know when we're gonna leave, the time or the day we're gonna leave and come. So with that being said, we all gotta only God know this. We all got a day we're gonna come and leave. So just say your life, let's just say you know God had 10 for you to live for 50 years. Let's just say I ain't gonna say 50 years. Let's just say God intend you to live to 2000 and what we in 22, 2027. No, no, you don't know that, but your day to leave that was planned for you before you was born was 2027. You die. We don't know that, but you go out there do something stupid, trying to rob somebody and get yourself killed. That's not God. You burn that on yourself. Because when you do that, you worship. You chose a side to worship the devil, to worship him, and to be tricked by him. So you cause your own time. You basically ended your own life. Yeah, God said you're gonna live in 2027, but don't be a fool though. If you do out here, if you go against His wills and His ways and His rules and His regulations, His commandments, you on your own now. He still might say, but He already know you gonna. He already know the time you're gonna leave. But this is when He intends you to leave. But it's up to you to make your own decision, right? Like we all got the freedom. That's why. That's one thing people don't understand. We all got our free choice, our free will, right? We all got our free will. We could choose to do what the hell we want to do. If I want to, I could take my gun, go shoot up the whole block if I wanted to. I know it's wrong, but I got the willpower to do it. No, now God knows it's wrong, but He's not gonna stop me. He's gonna be making my decision on myself. But it's me gonna have to face the consequences of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all. I would never even think about doing. I own weapons, but the only time I'm gonna use my weapon if my life or somebody around me life is at threat. If we in threat for physical harm, body physical death, physical body harm, where it could kill us, I'm gonna react. Hopefully, it's not too late when I react. But my point, I'm just saying, we make our own decisions. Yesterday, they made their own decision to shoot up into a crowd and shoot 14 people, 5 kids. They made their own decision to do that. They made their own decision to get mad at the dice game and kill the legend of hip hop, Takeoff. They made their own decision to do that. This guy made his own decision to drive, knowing he was tired and sleepy, instead of putting his car on the side and taking a little nap, take a little nap. But he made his decision to drive like that and end up going head on collision with Cohart and with the Johnson family, Cohart and his family. He decided to do that. What up with Mike? He decided to do that. And there's consequences behind every move and action that you make. The consequences behind it, he almost killed Cohart and his family. Cohart got a bum knee. The consequences of making the decision to get mad with a dice game, you end up taking another legend, I ain't gonna say legend, you taking another human, another person off the earth. The consequences of shooting to a crowd, you shot 14 people, 5 of them being kids. Now they fighting for their life. I believe one died. I believe they said one died, and the others, it's got other ones that's on critical, the other ones that's in critical condition. Y'all decide to make the decision. So y'all decide to have so much evil in y'all heart and let the devil believe in anything that's evil is of the devil, man. Y'all can fight that all y'all want to. Y'all can say, man, this just the way the earth is. What y'all say, what people always say, man, this just how the universe work. No, they ain't how the universe work. That is not how the universe work. The universe do not work like that. That's how you work. That's how your heart work. That's how you let the devil take over your mind and your soul. That's how that work. The universe don't have nothing to do with the hell the dumb shit that y'all out here doing. Stop blaming it on the universe. Y'all kill me when y'all do that. We're gonna let the universe do what it's do. No, stop fighting that. Stop fighting that. Okay, let me. Okay, they say we are gods, right? People say we gods. We got power, right? We don't got power. We got power to make our own decisions, yeah, but we can't move the trees. We can't create life. Well, I take that back. We can create life, babies, but we can't create trees and stuff like that. We could get the seed, the planet, but that's not our seed. That seed come from where? Come from the earth. Where do earth come from? Let me guess, the universe. But anyway, where do earth come from? God, right? In the beginning, there was heaven, and the God, what God, what's what in Genesis 1, and what the Bible said about that. And I'm not want them stop putting the Bible in y'all face because I'm not gonna force nothing on y'all or nothing like that because I'm not gonna get into no damn no preaching or nothing like that. But we all God children, yeah. And that's another thing with Mike. You know, you got people saying, no, this is one thing that killed me about religion, right? Uh, you got some religions, and I ain't gonna put them religions out there. They tell you that, and we are kings. No, we are Jews. No, we are Jews. No, we are from Africa, the descent of Africa, right? So, but they tell us. I hate when people try to make it seem like one race is more dominant than the next race. The black man is more dominant than the white man. The white man The white man think he's more dominant than the black man. The black man think he's more dominant than the Chinese man. The Chinese man think he's more dominant than the Mexican. The Mexican think they more dominant to this person. We all freaking humans, man. So what sound right to y'all? Let me sound what sound right? Hating this dude because if his skin color, oh man, you ain't black, bro. Get out my face. Or love this man besides whatever his skin color is, because because that's a great person. That's a great person. This person helped you out. This person got a heart, but this person crying out to you to be your friend, but you can't be his friend because of his skin color. You can't be his friend because he white or he black or Chinese or Mexican. You can't be his friend. You got to look at him down because of his race. Believe it or not, you have different religions that practice that and teaches that. Do that sound right to y'all? Do that sound right? That don't sound right, do it? That don't sound right. That sound wrong. And if you think it sound right, you need to go get checked out, homeboy or homegirl. If you think that's logic and that's cool, if you think that's cool to hate on another person because of their skin color, because they not the same as you got a problem. You have a real problem. I'm supposed to like this person because he's not black. I'm supposed to look at this person because you say he's a white devil. With his more man, listen here. We all out here doing dumb shit. The same stuff that white people doing, black people doing. They said, yeah, the white people slaved us. Guess what? We had black slave masters. We had black people sold blacks to the whites and to the English. So kill that shit. Think logically, man. Think the right way, man. Yeah, something is wrong with y'all, man. I be wondering about y'all humans, man. I'm with Keto on this. No humans allowed. Cause something is wrong with y'all. Something is really wrong with y'all, man. Something is wrong with y'all for you go out there and shoot your gun into a crowd full of people that's grieving over someone they lost to a natural cause during a balloon release, but you go shoot your guns into that crowd, shooting 5 of them kids and the rest adults. Something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you for you to get mad over a dice game because he picked up the money. It went your point. Whatever the reason why, whatever happened in that dice game, whether he picked up the money and you made your point, whatever the case was. But you decided to get a gun and kill this man because of you weren't happy. I'm starting to think that was a hit. That was planned. Something is wrong with y'all. You get mad because somebody look at your girl. This is another situation a couple weeks ago. You get mad because somebody look at your girl, so you stalk this dude down, going into his house and shoot him down, going into his house because he looked at your girl at the mall. Something is wrong with y'all. You mad because you broke. You don't got no money. You mad and you want to blame everybody else, so you go out there and rob and kill somebody because you broke and you ain't got no money, so you want to go take something from somebody else. Something is wrong with y'all. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? I don't give a fuck how much gone you is. It got to be some membrane inside your brain to tell you that is not right, man. And for you to even think that's not right, you still doing it, something is wrong with you. You need some mental help. You need to go see a psychologist for real. Why would you put yourself at risk? You go shoot and kill somebody, and you got a whole family here, and you going to the store one day, you done stepped up already. You don't care no more. And this is why a lot of stuff happens. Why a lot of innocent people get shot. You done stepped up already. You done shot somebody. They know who you is, and you go outside shopping like you ain't do nothing. Now they catch you and they catch you on the come up. They kill you and whoever you was with, or try to shoot you, but kill the person you was with. Kill that innocent kid or that innocent lady because they try to hit you because of your actions. that you did, but you don't see nothing wrong with that. Something is wrong with y'all. We could preach about that. We could talk about this for 1,000 years from now, and nothing changed. Cause ain't nothing changed. Cause something is wrong with y'all. For one, that's why ain't nothing gonna change. Cause y'all just don't get it. You know, uh, we know shorties out here buck wilding out. Shorties out here wilding out because they don't have no positive role models in their life. You know, you can't give a shorty you can't give shorty you can't play the role. You can't play the part for two things in a short life. Tell him to do the right thing, but at the same time you encourage him we do the wrong thing. You're confusing the shit out shorty. And guess what's gonna happen? If y'all get in a situation, he gonna choose his life over yours. Something is wrong with y'all, man. I just don't get y'all, man. Y'all shot these innocent kids, man. Now, even with the accident with Cole, no, that was an accident, no. It was an accident. Accident happened. But it ain't no accident putting your gun out the window at a drive-by shooting 15, 14 people. That's not an accident. That's not an accident going into somebody robbing them, taking they trying to carjack them. That's not an accident. That's not an accident getting mad because you broke. So you decide you want to go out there and take from someone else because you don't got no money because your lazy ass can't get up and go get a damn job or do something positive to make some money. It's a trillion ways in one, a trillion ways in one to make some money out here without doing nothing stupid. And I ain't gonna say breaking the law because the law break the law. So we ain't gonna speak about breaking the law. I'll say the law. It's certain things that is breaking the law, but the law break the law. You know, they be out there doing just as much as these people on the street. They out there selling drugs too. They out there. The pharmacist, Walgreens, is the biggest drug dealer facility in the world right now. They got drugs in behind the counter that all you got to do is go in the hospital and fake like you hurt, and they'll give you the strongest drugs in the world. They're stronger than these drugs on the street, methadone, stuff like that. We ain't gonna keep. I mean, there's so many other different drugs that's behind the counter that will f you up more than these street drugs. And these street drugs is from behind the counter, codeine and all that stuff they mix with lean. It's so many different ways to go behind to get a prescription. Go in the ER. Oh, my back hurts so bad. Cause they can't predict your pain in your back, so you can say your back all day. My back hurt. I fell down the stairs and my back hurt. I need some bam or whatever. I need some whatever the stronger drugs. I need that. Then what they do is they take that, they mix it, and then they sell it, and they give it to people to fuck their brains or kill their brain cells. Man, listen here. So the drug dealers is the biggest drug dealers to me is and that's why it's so easy to go into the ERs and do that, man. Now it's a narcotic. They sell narcotics, man. That's why they ask you in the hospital. It's a narcotic. It's got to get approved. They sell narcotics out of the hospital, out of Walgreens and all these pharmacy places. So I ain't gonna say breaking the law because the law breaking the law. The law is the one bringing these drugs and guns in here, but they ain't that just because they bring a gun and a drug here, don't mean you got to utilize it in a negative way. I mean, some years back they had that truck for the guns that stopped on the west side of Chicago. They that's the west side of the north side of Chicago, and the truck driver got his ass out and walked to the store because the truck so called broke down. Walked his ass to call himself going to get a tow truck. You don't got no cell phone, bro. Don't y'all got walkie talkies? Y'all got CB radios in there to contact other truck drivers. But you get your little city ass out and you walk away from the truck, and then they break in the truck and steal all the guns off the truck and put them throughout the neighborhood. That was a setup. It was meant for them to get them guns called bait trucks, bait cars. Man, y'all ass better wake up, man. Give me a second. I want to play this song right here, man, real quick before I get off here. Made a lot of sense. I'm gonna play this song real quick, y'all. I'm gonna play this, and I want y'all to just pay attention to the words. Actually, listen to the lyrics.
If there's truly a God, pray to him for refuge.
Listen to the lyrics, y'all.
Where my motherfucking mom's at? Where my mom? Where my mom's at? Where my motherfucking mom's at? Where my mom's? Where my mom's at? Where my motherfucking mom's? Where my motherfucking mom's? Where my motherfucking mom's at? Where my motherfucking mom's? Where my motherfucking mom's? Where my motherfucking mom's at? Where the mob's at? Where the squad's at? The chopper got us with the drop of copper hard at. Where the God's at? Where the block's at? The neighborhood, street, avenue, projects. Where my GDs, BDs, MCs, and Mo's. Where my BGs, BLs, unknowns, and souls. Where my Latin Kings, SDs, Ambrose. Where my Blackstone niggas and all my foes. Where my Larry Hoover niggas, where my Jeff Fords. Where my David Boxdales, where my Willie Lords. Where my niggas reppin' the 6, reppin' the 5. This for my niggas in the pen and my niggas that died. This is why we gotta come together fast, and each block put on lock like a pad guide. Protect the community and we get that fast guap. Then we can go deal with all these nigga killing ass cops. Where my mom's at? Where my motherfucking mom's at? Where my mom? East side. Where my mom's at? Where my motherfucking mom's at? Where my mom's? North side. Where my mom's at?
A report cited the 2014 death of Raquan McDonald, an unarmed black man shot 16 times by police, calling it the tipping point for community anger. The task force found police here have shot blacks at an alarming, disproportionate percentage over the years.
Hey, yo, DA, why you asking where the mob's at? Cause I sound stupid if I ask you where the cops at. Or should a nigga say the ops at? That kill niggas every day on your and my set. I think it's time for us to stop that. Cause we done asked for justice, they could give us something, but not that. This where the bullshit stops at. Kill one more nigga, and niggas ain't gon' pick it, niggas gon' pop back. And why the hell you keep attacking us? Cause we the ones without a country or a military backing us. That's why you easily squeezing, blasting us. You out here massacring niggas, and we see it, believe we had enough. So all my people and my folks, my Crips and my Bloods, East, West, South, North, my niggas, what's up? We need the fruit on they posts, Black Panthers and Cubs, but mostly we need the street soldiers to step the fuck up. So where my mob's at? Where my motherfucking mob's at? Where my mob? East side. Where my mob's at? Where my motherfucking mob's at? Where my mom? North side. Where my mom's at?
Due to increased fighting in Chicago, the president has ordered a brigade from the 82nd Airborne into the war-torn South Side to reinforce the beleaguered National Guard under heavy attack by black guerrillas since late last week.
Man, y'all check that out, man. Where my mom's at? Big shout out to DA Smart, man. Oh man, my shit is still, man, over here. Big shout, but anyway, I'm about done with this live, y'all. I just wanted to bring. I'm just confused, man. What's going on? I'm not even confused. It's just I can't say I'm in disbelief either, man. It's just crazy, man. Hold on. Let me play me some Sinatra's, man. Hold on.
Hey, God bless the hustle. And God bless everybody hustling. I pray for your health and wealth, your prosperity. But we gotta get up and get it. You can't pray your way into success. You gotta work for it. Lord willing, we gon' make a killing. Lord willing, Lord, we gon' touch a couple million. Lord willing, Lord, we gon' see through the imposters. And Lord willing, no weapon formed shall prosper. I get on my knees and I pray, but get on my feet and I pray. Nothing or no one can get in my way. I will kill or will die about mine. Let's get that out the way. Few people thought I was done, but I just have begun. About to go on a hell of a run. You don't want no problems with me. I'ma just keep it G, cause a piece of me died with Najee. Man, y'all do this as a hobby. I'm really on fire, Richard Pryor. You think you on fire, Ricky Bobby. Want me at your show, either book me or you lost me. Cause I don't really know how to kick it. I'm Cody Parkey. I'm bag chasing, but do it with integrity. So I've been last placing, and I've been mad patient. Now 100 haters couldn't stop how I'm coming. Cause for them blue faces, I'll whack 100. Whew. Invoices and big checks, I've been blessed. Now I'm giving it to the family without the incest. Do this for a Nyla, need 100 mil comfortably, so she don't have to sell waist trainers and flat tummy teeth. Being broke again, highly unlikely, bro. I'm out here checking the bag just like the Nike store. So if it ain't about cash, it's a no. Cause this black youngster just need a money bag, yo. Lord willing, we gon' make a killing. Lord willing, Lord, we gon' touch a couple million. Lord willing, Lord, we gon' see through the imposters. And Lord willing, no weapon formed shall prosper. Let me give you something vital. You not a boss cause you cash checks, little nigga. You a boss when you write them. And I can't front, bro. I just want more. Done taking slices, need a 3.14. Cause this game cutthroat, they offering bullshit. And niggas still jumping for that nothing. Oh, you nuts, so it could be clutch though, but they gotta offer me some shit that I ain't never see before. Worth the gusto. Working smarter, this a different type of grind. I don't mind that fifth quarter, I get better over time. Got a couple dollars, but I need to stack it higher. My money ain't straight, but it's long on Brittany Griner. I'm trying to build something legendary and pass it to my kid like this shit hereditary. And Lord willing, it's about to happen. Tired of my talent and my bank account not matching. Lord willing, we gon' make a killing. Lord willing, Lord, we gon' touch a couple million. Lord willing, Lord, we gon' see through the imposters. And Lord willing, no weapon formed shall prosper.
Yeah, man. Hold on one sec. I got you down. Give me a second, bro. Let me play another video real quick. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Look, y'all put them guns down, bro, and pick up a shorty. Put the guns down, pick up a shorty. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Put the guns down and pick up a shorty. And what I mean by that, stop writing these shorties off, man. They need us. If we keep on doing what we're doing, writing them off like they bad, they ain't gonna listen anyway. They're gonna keep on being out here killing and doing all this stuff. So give me a second. I'm gonna play this real quick, man, and I'm gonna this right here. Y'all listen to these lyrics.
Only in my dreams, where I found my peace. Only in my dreams, rolling in the deep. Only in my dreams. Only in my dreams, where I found my peace. Only in my dreams, rolling in the deep. Only in my dreams.
The Most High told me keep your eyes open. Even when you sleep, keep your mind focused. Under the pillow, I keep the 9 closest. I live for the moment, I won't die hoping. Let it soak in, like a sponge. Mac 1 in this biscotti fucking up my lungs. Fuck heart disease and cancer, I don't fuck with blunts. Organic raw cones, I like to taste the runts. If I break fast, it's to meditate for lunch. Hard body nigga, I could take a punch. Smoke so much bow, I could've wrote the chronic. Hit up Dr. CB son for some more tonic.
Only in my dreams, where I found my peace. Only in my dreams, rolling in the deep. Only in my dreams. Only in my dreams, where I found my peace. Only in my dreams, rolling in the deep. Only in my dreams.
I love my kids, nothing mean more to me. Whatever you saw, just know it's more to see. I'm in the vision. Took some understanding and a whole lot of knowledge to obtain this wisdom. Group homes to prison. I survived the system. Years after years without my family and I missed them. Nigga, you ain't been where I've been or seen what I seen to achieve what I achieved. Living legend since a youngin', they said I was chosen. Now it's like a wedding, every day they hand me roses. Whole gang of killers and they say that they my soldiers. Got a nigga feeling like Jehovah.
Only in my dreams, where I found my peace. Only in my dreams, rolling in the deep. Only in my dreams. Only in my dreams, where I found my peace. Only in my dreams, rolling in the deep. Only in my
That was so true. Give me a second, y'all. Let me find something real quick. Y'all check this out. Every day, taking the inch out.
Every day. Listen, up early at 4 in the morning, preparing myself for the day. I pray and bathe and say to myself, stay focused, maintain. I gotta get paid, it's easy for me to cop out of that thing. But the problem with that is my patience in dealing with hoes in the game. You never can tell these days with the ways the rules and regulations change. The shit ain't the same, these niggas is wide, snitching and lame. It used to be honor amongst the thieves, but now no one can be trusted. We get too complacent with things, take your foot off the gas, that's when you get busted. Niggas don't ask if you cool, they laugh, them bitches be mad from the start. Even your swag, worth ethic, but won't go and get it, these facts have no heart. All does it take is a spark for me to keep my family from starving. I'm doing whatever it takes, so we have no problem. They say that it comes with the money, oh well, I'll cross that road if need be. If the load gets too heavy, I live with the strength of the Lord, believe me. It ain't a catwalk, so I won't cry and complain, it won't do me no good. Never stop fighting, you do whatever you can to get out the hood. Every day, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for decisions I made. So when I pray, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for the blessings he gave. Take a good look in the mirror, dog, and you recognize what you're seeing. Be deeper inside, see Jekyll and Hyde to reevaluate the scenery. My rhymes are not about punchlines, I get to the point with my speeches. Recalculate every wrong move I make, while y'all playing hating facetious, it's no game. So I make cash with costing no flesh and no floss, and I stay in my lane. For my stash, I often get nasty, and you niggas filling up coffins. I cut my losses, I ain't got nothing to prove to you or your causes. If you sweating, I'm leaving you weather for my cheddar or someone finding you jawless. This for my niggas who see the bigger picture, gon' get paid and prosper. And keep it moving, always look straight ahead, cause the devil is watching. Until my flawless ballers, raise your glass and keep up the hustle. Make no mistake about it, dog, we trying to get paid and they ain't accustomed. It's no discussion, I get the bustin' if niggas bring heat to the fam. If it's a pound of weed or coke, I'm selling that shit by the gram. Man, I ain't trying to live the rest of my life broke, I'll be damned. I'd rather hustle than sit on the struggle, than that's just me being a man. Every day, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for decisions I made. So when I pray, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for the blessings he gave. Every day, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many
fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for decisions I made. So when I pray, I wake up thinking gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for the blessings he gave.
Run that back, listen to y'all. Yeah.
Every day. Listen, up early at 4 in the morning, preparing myself for the day. I pray and bathe and say to myself, stay focused, maintain. I gotta get paid, it's easy for me to cop out of that thing. But the problem with that is my patience in dealing with hoes in the game. You never can tell these days with the ways the rules and regulations change. The shit ain't the same, these niggas is wide, snitching and lame. It used to be honor amongst the thieves, but now no one can be trusted. We get too complacent with things, take your foot off the gas, that's when you get busted. Niggas don't ask if you cool, they laugh, them bitches be mad from the start. They give it your swag with ethic, but won't go and get it, these facts have no heart. All does it take is a spark for me to keep my family from starving. I'm doing whatever it takes so we have no problem. They say that it comes with the money, oh well, I'll cross that road if need be. If the load gets too heavy, I live with the strength of the Lord, believe me. It ain't a catwalk, so I won't cry, complain, it won't do me no good. Never stop fighting, you do whatever you can to get out the hood. Every day, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for decisions I made. So when I pray, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for the blessings he gave. Take a good look in the mirror, dog, and you recognize what you're seeing. Be deeper inside, see Jekyll and Hyde to reevaluate the scenery. My rhymes are not about punchlines, I get to the point with my speeches. Recalculate every wrong move I make, while y'all play a hating facetious, it's no game. So I make cash with costing no flesh and no flossing, I stay in my lane. For my stash, I often get nasty, and you niggas filling up coffins. I cut my losses, I ain't got nothing to prove to you or your causes. If you sweating, I'm leaving you weather for my cheddar or someone finding you jawless. This for my niggas who see the bigger picture, gon' get paid and prosper. And keep it moving, always look straight ahead, cause the devil is watching. Until my flawless ballers, raise your glass to keep up the hustle. Make no mistake about it, dog, we trying to get paid and they ain't accustomed. It's no discussion, I get the bustin' if niggas bring heat to the fam. If it's a pound of weed or coke, I'm selling that shit by the gram. Man, I ain't trying to live the rest of my life broke, I'll be damned. I'd rather hustle than sit on the struggle than that's just me being a man. Every day, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for decisions I made. So when I pray, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for the blessings he gave. Every day, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for decisions I made. So when I pray, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for the blessings he gave.
Hey man, listen here. I think that need to be ran back one more time, man. Listen to the lyrics, people, man. This shit strong, man. It's deep. I'm gonna run right back one more time. Here we go.
Every day. Listen, up early at 4 in the morning, preparing myself for the day. I pray and bathe and say to myself, stay focused, maintain. I gotta get paid, it's easy for me to cop out of that thing. But the problem with that is my patience in dealing with hoes in the game. You never can tell these days with the ways the rules and regulations change. The shit ain't the same, these niggas is wide, snitching and lame. It used to be honor amongst the thieves, but now no one can be trusted. We get too complacent with things, take your foot off the gas, that's when you get busted. Niggas don't ask if you cool, they laugh, them bitches be mad from the start. They give it your swag with ethic, but won't go and get it, these facts have no heart. All does it take is a spark for me to keep my family from starving. I'm doing whatever it takes so we have no problem. They say that it comes with the money, oh well, I'll cross that road if need be. If the load gets too heavy, I live with the strength of the Lord, believe me. It ain't a catwalk, so I won't cry, complain, it won't do me no good. Never stop fighting, you do whatever you can to get out the hood. Every day, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for decisions I made. So when I pray, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many fuck niggas throwing shade, thanking the Lord for the blessings he gave. Take a good look in the mirror.
Oh man, you already know, bro. I got one more I want to play too that I just listen to. Let me see. I got one more. Let me see. What's this about, bro? Let's go.
J-Bill Productions.
Lord. Listen, dig this. It's not the time to quit. Let's start up a money click. Ain't with that dummy shit. I'll take advantage when our opportunities approaching. Show me the pros and cons so we can put this shit in motion. If you ain't with it, stay at home and watch the kids or something. We in the midst of getting busy, don't disrupt the function. All active members pay attention cause we being watched. Attractive women, time to put in work, go punch the clock. What do you offer? Don't need no arm candy, my wrist is sweet. My that pussy you can keep. Coochie nowadays is cheap like trick-or-treating. If we not meeting at the starting line, we won't be able to finish shit. I'm greedy, I'm not sharing mine, I risk my life. Sometimes I don't think twice on how I get it. Watch my surroundings and I push it, Lord, I stay committed. Ain't with that negativity so you can miss me with it. I'll meet you where you live and give you something full of horror. Lord, hustle for the family, put your faith in the Lord. Eliminate the cowards, have your mammy screaming. Lord, on a mission to devour the hate. The world is so crazy, no one is safe unless you take that time to think. Lord, are you prepared for what's about to happen? The toughest niggas scared, cause they don't know the rapture. It ain't about the cash no more, it's about the leadership. Y'all won't take heed to this, you worried about a stimulus to give it back. Dummies and money, that's a stressful mix. You focus on designer shit, and the baddest bitch, they both mean nothing. If there's no power in your grind, nigga, you call it living, I call it losing your damn mind. Listen, I'm not preaching, cause I'm still reaching, fam, I want them acres. All those who are unsupportive, I know you hoes gon' catch the vapors. We'll be living next to some retired neighbors sipping tea. I feel most of you niggas hating, so I let you be, I watch you closely. They know we chosen, wanna see us lose. Y'all inadequate, I knock you out so expensive shoes, please believe it. I'm needy nigga, so don't touch my lies. I'll be right with them when they try to leave and go to Mars. Shit, you motherfuckers crazy. Think y'all gonna leave us here? Huh. We gonna be right along with y'all. Right on the mothership. High drunk than the sun, bitch. If y'all go, we go. Lord, you hustle for the family, put your faith in the Lord. Eliminate the cowards, have your mammy screaming. Lord, on a mission to devour the hate. The world is so crazy, no one is safe unless you take that time to thank. Lord, hustle for the family, put your faith in the Lord. Eliminate the cowards, have your mammy screaming. Lord, on a mission to devour the hate. The world is so crazy, no one is safe unless you take that time to thank. Lord.
Yeah. Hey, I'm feeling that, bro. Man, you got some, man. Well, I already knew when I checked you out. We did that video, man. But hey, man, this shit deep right here, bro. This is exactly what I was talking about, man. You put it in the words, man. So let's do this last one before I get off. Let's go. Man, y'all put them guns down out there, man. If you know somebody that's about to shoot a gun, talk them out of it, please. That might be your homie, your cousin, your brother, your sister, whoever. Talk them out of it. Don't let them do it.
Yeah. Now how can I expand my hustle? Game plan on the halt, fought losing weight, had many bills to pay, and just got laid off. Here we go again, cop desire, hit the block again, but this time I can move around more. Time to take the chance. It's better from when I stayed in the basement, facing fake ass niggas, hating, deleting the purpose, surrounded by serpents. Leeches blood sucking each other. Caught a little felony case. Did I learn my lesson? Maybe. Never let these silly fuckers take your spirit. I'm headed to the top of the pyramid, and I fear no man walking. Sick of talking lips in front of you niggas who ain't on shit. I throw spears through your wisdom. I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business, fuck all that broke shit. Got homies dead, resting in peace and some in the pen. Paid my dues and now it's time to put the bid in. I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business, fuck all that broke shit. Got homies dead, resting in peace and some in the pen. Paid my dues, now it's time to put the bid in. I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business, fuck all that broke shit. Got homies dead, resting in peace and some in the pen. Paid my dues, now it's time to put the bid in. I love my people, but we making it hard. I got them toys, but it get lonely out here without my homies. My belief for life, down walker, not retreating like my life was penning. The world is ending, send up the deck. Well respected, Nicolo the Don, phenomenal, outstanding mentor. Taught a nigga a lot, now I'm teaching the family what big homie taught me. Loyalty, don't choose no friends. If it ain't no vibe, better keep your eyes open. Mind focused, plus a 9 with the scope attached. Had some eggs and culture vultures' heads, cause the streets is dirty. Especially for them niggas who bring the heat. In our circle, you run up on me and I will hurt you. But what if that demon came to haunt us like no sir? I'm moving like a blur, call me thief in the night. I might be that creep, better watch me, I'll cease your life. It's on for my peace, man, we trying to reach I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business, fuck all that bro shit. Got homies dead, resting in pieces, some in the pen. Paid my dues, now it's time to put the bid in. I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business, fuck all that bro shit. Got homies dead, resting in pieces, some in the pen. Paid my dues, now it's time to put the bid in. I'd rather fight for something than live my life for nothing. Nigga, you ain't tough. Why you gyrating? You wake up hating, eating bacon, your bitch cooking naked. You looking evil like you ready, enough with the face, your time is over. You'll be asking Jehovah to hold ya. I'm here to scold you, y'all ain't focused. He lit like a Noah's been hit with the Holy Ghost. You bitches do the most. I figure y'all just lost and dying. Our pride has been stolen. I'm not hiding, I was chosen. Live my life like it's golden. You won't deny me, I'll be kicking you right in your coding. I hold my head high, want my advice, you do the same. What's exercise the brain will possess me, the exorcism, or you will be next in prison. Trapped in the dark in prison. And now you barking for your mama cause you didn't listen. You should have perfected your position, you jacked your freedom. I think it's sad how we let her lead us, not me, I'm a leader. I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business, fuck all that bro shit. Got homies dead, resting in pieces, some in the pen. Paid my dues, now it's time to put the bid in. I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business, fuck all that bro shit. Got homies dead, resting in pieces, some in the pen. Paid my dues, now it's time to put the bid in.
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Amen. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, man, that's some deep stuff right there, bro. Hey, big shout out to you, Don. Big shout out to you, bro. Big shout out to the whoever filmed the video, man. That's deep, man. But that's deep. I want to play that one more time, like I did the other video. I'm gonna play that one more time. Let's go.
Yeah. Now how can I expand my hustle? Game plan on the halt, fought losing weight, had many bills to pay, and I just got laid off. Here we go again, cop desire, hit the block again, but this time I can move around more. Time to take the chance. It's better from when I stayed in the basement, facing fake ass niggas, hating, delating the purpose, surrounded by serpents. Leeches blood sucking each other. Caught a little felony case. Did I learn my lesson? Maybe. Never let these silly fuckers take your spirit. I'm headed to the top of the pyramid, and I fear no man walking. Sick of talking lips in front of you niggas who ain't on shit. I throw spears through your wisdom. I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business, fuck all that broke shit. Got homies dead, resting in peace and some in the pen. Paid my dues and now it's time to put the bid in. I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business, fuck all that broke shit. Got homies dead, resting in peace and some in the pen. Paid my dues, now it's time to put the bid in. I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business, fuck all that broke shit.
Hey, bro, Don, I just sent you an invite, man, to your messenger. Check that out. Come in for a second. Come in for a second, man. Come in the live real quick. If you're not doing anything. If not, then we'll catch you on another one. But I'm gonna eventually get you a podcast day where we're gonna do the podcast, and we're gonna pretty much play the videos, and we're gonna talk about you, man. You know, what I'm saying. So if you could, man, answer your messenger real quick. It's a couple of steps to coming in here. Then let's talk about the videos we just played for a second before I get off this live. Then we'll get you official podcast date. You know, I don't know if you know, but I've been having a podcast and I've been doing some things on it, but I ain't been consistent with it. I'm about to get back. I'm about to get back into it. So yeah, there you go, man. I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna keep playing it.
Got homies dead, resting in peace, and some in the pen. Paid my dues, now it's time to put the bid in. I love my people, but we making it hard. I got them toys, but it get lonely out here without my homies. My belief for life, down walking, not retreating like my life was pending. The world is ending, send up the deck. Well respected, Nicolo the Don, phenomenal, outstanding mentor. Taught a nigga a lot, now I'm teaching the family what big homie taught me. Loyalty, don't choose no friends. If it ain't no vibe, better keep your eyes open. Mind focused, plus a 9 with the scope attached. Had some eggs and culture vultures' heads, cause the streets is dirty. Especially for them niggas who bring that heat in our circle. You run up on me and I will hurt you. But what if that demon came to haunt us like no sir? I'm moving like a blur, call me thief in the night. I might be that creep, better watch me, I'll cease your life. It's on for my peace, man, we trying to reach I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business. Fuck all that broke shit. Got homies dead, resting in peace, and some in the pen. Paid my dues, now it's time to put the bid in. I'm trying to reach my kingdom, we mean that business. Fuck all that broke shit. Got homies dead, resting in peace, and some in the pen. Paid my dues, now it's time to put the bid in. I'd rather fight for something than live my life for nothing. Nigga, you ain't tough. Why you gyrating? You wake up hating, eating bacon, your bitch cooking naked. You looking evil like you ready, enough with the fake shit, time's over. You be asking Jehovah to hold ya. I'm here to scold you, y'all ain't focused. He look like a Noah's been hit with the Holy Ghost. You bitches do the most. I figure y'all just lost and dying. Our pride has been stolen. I'm not hiding, I was chosen. Live my life like it's golden. You won't deny me, I've been kicking you right in your coding. I hold my head high, want my advice, you do the same. What's exercise the brain with possessed? We need exorcism, or you will be next in prison. Trapped in the dark in prison, and now you barking for your mama.
What's up, bro? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
Hey, man, there's some strong videos right there, right?
Right, appreciate you. Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, that's what's up.
And let me ask you
So
a question. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead. Shoot.
What you think about this shit, that the stuff is going on, man, from our legend that was just killed yesterday, the shooting at Garfield Park yesterday?
Oh man, I think it's sad. It's best. The only way I can. It's sad. It's sickening and it's sad.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's many ways you could have dealt with them situations than that. You know.
Yeah, you got 5 kids that was shot, man. Like, I mean, I
There
understand,
was
like,
5 kids.
5 kids and the rest was adults. It was 14 in total. 5 kids. The youngest 3 years old. And I think the oldest was like 13.
Wow. That man. I don't condone none of it, bro.
No, and like I was saying earlier on my live, man, us as people, man, like far as us, man, that been through it, the OGs, man, we gotta stop. We gotta stop sounding these shorties off as they bad and they ain't gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start turning our cheek to them. I know some of it is hard to get to. They probably ain't listening, but the way I look at it, if you speak one word in their ear and that changed them, that they thought or put the trigger, you done did a successful thing and helping the cause. But what we do is, man, we so busy is saying, "Shorty, them bad, man. They ain't gonna listen. Let them learn for themselves." No, we don't want them to learn for themselves, because learning for themselves is them actually going out there and actually I don't know. You lost connection. I don't know what happened. You hear me?
There you go. There you go.
Like I said, going out telling the shorties like let them learn for themselves. That's pretty much telling us let them go kill an innocent person and then they get locked up. Then they'll see. Oh, this kid's going in and out. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, you
Yeah, there you go. I don't know.
already
It's
know.
Never mind, Abby. Ariana already coming out.
So yeah,
thank
we
you. Right.
I don't know, man. We got to do something better. I mean, there was a song that Common Sense did, and he made the statement that we need the OG's knowledge and our young's energy to even make the changes.
okay.
So with that being said, we need to pour into our kids so our kids can have better.
That make a lot of sense. They definitely got a lot of energy, but they don't have the knowledge.
Exactly.
So
You see
we
one of
we,
the
we,
videos that cute?
we can mix that
Yeah.
in, you know. But we've been talking. A lot of people get discouraged too because they say, "Well, we've been talking about this for a long time." Yeah, that's all we've been doing is talk. No, don't
Exactly.
get you got some brothers out here that's actually taking their footsteps and trying to do something. I'm gonna give you an example. AJ Styles, AJ Records. I mean Styles Records out west. We have a showcase for shorties to come and perform and do what they do, sing, rap, whatever they do, just to get them off the street for a couple hours. And believe it or not, them couple hours could save a couple of lives.
Hey,
You
you
know,
know what, bro? I stay out here in Iowa City, so I recently started a program. It's like an after school program type club deal. It's called a hip hop club inside my school district where the shorties can come and vent and talk about them, you know what I'm saying? So we can get understanding of how to even address them because they're dealing with so many different issues that we never dealt with as shorties as soon as they are. So I mean we actually got that started to where there's a class that was created in my school called music production, teaching the kids how to engineer and record their own music. Starting next year, we will be also teaching them how to be DJs and stuff. You know, I mean,
okay.
we're trying to find things to that motivates them to educate them. That's all.
Yeah, that's it, man. You take what they like doing, you know. Like you got a lot of these shorties out here. They you see their music videos. It's all about guns, drugs, and stuff like that. And then, you take that and you turn that around to a positive. You know what I'm saying? Put them around some
Well, you
OGs.
know, I'm gonna say what nobody not gonna say too much. You can tell the difference of our music has been fizzled, and the conscious mind has been faded out in our music, mainly because a lot of the labels behind closed doors have invested into the penal system. So all this ridiculous non-conscious music that's being put out there at the masses and the groves
Yo,
things, which is creating a market for the penal system to gain money.
that's true.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I mean, they're using the music to maintain an investment in which they made into the penal system. And we sitting around here and we're allowing it, and it's not so much we're allowing it, but we feeding into it. You know, all money is not good money, and a lot of us need to realize that. But the biggest thing to me right now is the fact that you got a lot of parents out here trying to be friends to their kids instead of parents to their kids.
let it
And
parent
when
to their
that
kid.
happens, you looking at the lack of boundaries being set.
That's facts, man.
Huh?
Yeah, that's facts. You got parents out here smoking weed with their kids, doing all the stuff they would do with their friends, and they doing it with their kids. But as soon as that kid get out of order and don't want to listen,
Right.
then you want to be a parent. I mean, it's cool.
Right.
It's
And then
cool.
here the killer part is. The killer part is once they do get out of control, you have lost the ability and the authority to get them back in control because you just out of control as them.
That's facts. Hold on one second. I'm trying to. Okay, what the heck am I doing? Hold on, bro. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna bring Billy Ray in, man. He's a movie producer, writer. He got about Walker Rufus. He got all these movies out, and he was just talking on. So we're gonna bring him in for a second to give his feedback. Billy,
All right,
what's up, bro?
cool.
What's the word, Smooth? How you feeling, my brother?
I'm good, man. Again, this Billy Ray Valentine. Anybody know he's a movie writer, producer, all that, man. Got 3 or 4 hit movies on out already.
No
Uh,
doubt, no doubt.
so I
Salute
was
to you, brother.
I was
Good,
hearing,
good.
I was just checking out what you were saying, man. You had something to say about the Garfield Park thing, which is sick, man. And I was agreeing with you, Billy. I was
Yeah,
like, man, it's crazy, man. Like you said, like what would make somebody pull their gun out, knowing that it's a family over there, see kids around now. It ain't hard to recognize kids. You see they little.
yeah, man. I just don't. It. I can't fathom the notion of seeing, even if your reason was to go get somebody, and that person was standing in the center of all that, why would you pull that trigger on them babies, they parents, and all of that? And why we gotta keep shooting at each other, bro?
I don't
That
get it.
that's the part I don't understand it, bro. I see, people tell me these are the signs of modern day times. Oh man, this got something to do with people.
Yeah. So
You know,
what they
You sure it got something to do with people, my friend? I
of
want to
course,
I want to go and say it's also a spiritual war because at the end of the day, we actually living in times of revelations, and which is also considered the last days. If you don't believe me, you barely can tell what season it is nowadays. You also got to look at all the natural disasters, and you also got to take consideration that the devil's reign is up, and he's trying to hold on to his reign. And the best way to attack us is to attack our kids.
Hey, check it out, bro. I just got a bumblebee. Hey, check it out. This is the point. I just got a bumblebee just flew past. I'm in my garage with the door wide open. The bumblebee just flew past me. We in what month we in?
We in
November.
October, we in November.
We in November. Why is it the bumblebee flying past me? Why is it so warm outside? So I get your point, what you're making, but it still started, man, with no guidance. We giving up on our shorties, man. We giving up
man.
on
Listen,
And we gave up on our shorties when we decided to be our shorties' friends, man.
that's
I'm
it.
gonna,
That's it.
I'm gonna
Listen,
call it.
man.
I'm gonna call a spade, bro.
That's definitely
I
it.
work in the school district. I see
You,
what's going on. Our kids are not. They don't get enough attention from their parents as parents and validation as a child to a parent. They're getting, oh, you my friend. Now let's go smoke. You got parents buying drugs from their kids, bro. This
that's
this is
it.
this right here. It starts at home. It doesn't start in the street. Now
That's
we
it.
get our parents to stop being parents that's hiding the fact that they fucked up bringing their kids up and accept the accountability for having kids and treating them as kids and not as equals. Bro, we have a different world going on around us. Like for real, man.
That's it. You definitely 100 on point with that. I definitely agree that the parents are not parents no more. Half of them growing up with their kids. Half of them
But
reliving their
then you
youth
also
with their
got to take
kids.
consideration a lot of our parents ain't even 20 years
parents.
older than their kids.
They
That's
kids
understandable.
themselves.
Listen, my mama, my
You
mom.
got we got parents that was kids having kids. So how do you expect a child to raise a child when they haven't even become an adult yet to even have a child?
That's facts.
Everything that happens is a thought process. I'm gonna tell you this. My mother had my oldest brother when she was 15. You hear me? We didn't grow up doing crazy shit that like they doing. But 100% my mother was a mother. She wasn't our friend. My
Right.
father was my father. He wasn't my friend, you know.
Right.
And yeah, he played with us and everything, but he definitely put that line in the sand and made sure you knew not to cross it. Now,
Right.
everything that happens on this planet, look, everybody out here is a tenth of a second away from changing the rest of their life just with a thought.
Yeah.
Just with a thought. Because I can guarantee you, you know, a lot of this stuff that's happening out here, these youngsters, when the system grab hold to them and start treating them like the adults they thought they were, that's when the child comes out. You know what I'm saying? And the moment that cell door closed behind you at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning after going through receiving, and it's quiet and you got all the time in the world to think, that's when reality hits you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, because right now at the moment of doing it, geeked up, charged up, high off whatever he was high off of, or if he wasn't high, at the moment doing it, it felt right until it was done. My question to society, period. It ain't just our people, it's everywhere, bro. My question to society, period, is
Fact.
at what point
Fact.
in your thought at what point in your thought process did you say, fuck it, I'm finna shoot anyway?
Mm. Exactly, man. Like it's. Hey, man, the way I look at it,
So
man. Look.
I gotta go on that whole. I'm gonna go here with you. That I gotta go with you on that whole thought process right there. First of all, there was no thought process because the front mental lobe has not been completely developed because these youngsters has gotten themselves into popping pills and gotten themselves
Mm-hmm.
into smoking weed and drinking lean before their
Mm-hmm.
brain cells can even develop the ability to process and to eliminate or even to do a process of elimination and even process coping skills so that they can understand consequences. And that's another thing that we don't have enough of. We don't have enough of consequences within the smallest things that they do. So when it comes down to the biggest things that they do, they don't expect the consequence. So yeah, we need
Exactly.
to start with something simple as getting consequences established for everything. Something
Exactly.
small as lighting a cigarette in the middle of a goddamn building that you know not supposed to have cigarettes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it's got a lot to do with, you know what I'm saying, self-preservation as individuals, man. We are out here living like savages and we are humans. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be the top of the food chain, but we acting like the bottom of the food chain.
Yeah, they push.
You know
They
what I'm
push their
saying?
limits, bro. They push their limits. It's like saying like, come in at 12 o'clock. He come in at 12:30. Don't do that again. He come in at 12. She tell him come in at 12 o'clock. He come in at 12:30. So now that he ain't getting no consequences for coming in late like he should have. She should have like, know what? You can't go out for the next week. But instead of doing that, all right, mom, I'll be back. Come in at 12. Come in 12 o'clock. Now he coming
Well,
in at huh?
you right on that too. You right on that too.
Hey, bro,
But here
I'm
go
gonna
right
tell
here
you something.
also.
Hey, I
Here
appreciate.
go right here
I pre-
also.
okay.
You right on that too, T Smooth. And then you got some parents that when she check him for coming in at 12:30 and he come back in at 12:30, she just moved the curfew to 12:30 instead of fucking him up like my mama used to do.
Man, listen here.
See, if it ain't no consequences and repercussions, then I mean, like brother just said,
He
if it
said,
ain't no look, man, I still got them on my I still got them on my arms. I used to get a whooping with an extension cord, whatever my mama could reach, because I wasn't gonna do it no more. And she meant that. She meant that. Like he said, these parents are not parents. These are friends having friends. They're not having kids. They having friends. Some of these
and then you
sisters look at having a baby as a brand new doll. And when they get bored with that doll, they put it down to the side and let their mama raise it.
mm, yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it in that aspect. You know, that my great grandmama and them had their babies young. They were very young, but they didn't play.
No.
Cause see, I remember we couldn't sit in the living room when my mother had company. We better not be in my mother's face and she got company.
Hey,
And I don't care if it was my aunties and cousins, all that. When them grown ups in that room talking, you better go ahead on.
get out the way. Stop being grown. Get
Right,
fat.
man. My grandmother's favorite line was "Go outdoors," and she
Yeah.
meant that. You didn't budge, man. Look, a parent could tell a child today, "I need you to go to the store and get some seasoning salt," and that child can refuse
Wow. Not in my days, boy. If you got told to do something, you don't do it. It's two ways to get.
Boy, I
Oh,
can
That's what I meant
remember.
by it ain't
I
no
can
more
remember
villages
being a
because they
shorty and
scared.
even talking back to my parent got you hitting your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes, sir.
you got kids cursing their parents out. I literally had a student tell me last week that her mama, she wished her mama would put her hands on her because I would fight my
oh,
mama back.
I hear that a
What?
whole lot. I
What?
hear that a whole lot. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
What? Are you serious? Just even to have that thought would get you beat down the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? And the sad part about it is, it's just 2022, bro. Do you
Mhm.
not know I just turned 50 like a week or so ago, October 12th, right? So that means my mom was walking the earth when Martin Luther King was assassinated, which means my grandmother was walking the earth when there was still slavery. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So we're not that far from being slaves, and you still don't want to try to get yourself and better yourself. You think just because you're able to work amongst them and go to school amongst them that you no longer a slave? Come on, man. You better get your mind right and get your priorities in the right place.
Do y'all remember watching a video on Facebook of a teenage mom? She's about about 19? No, she's about 18, 19 years old. She had like a 3-year-old. I forgot how it was, but she was real young. The baby's like 3 years old. She might have been like in her 20s, but she was giving that 3-year-old weed.
Yeah, I remember that. She let the damn baby hit the blunt.
Hit the blunt and laughing and stuff. It was a mixed girl laughing and stuff. Oh, he hit that. He gonna be a smoker. Them the type of parents, and that was years ago. And I'm pretty sure that shorty is one of the biggest smoker. And then he might not be. He might not be. He might be good. He might be a good kid. We don't know. I don't know. No, nobody followed that story. But them,
Man,
them
it can go two ways. It can go one or two ways. You could live through this dysfunction, grow up and say, "Now I ain't never gonna be nothing like that,"
hmm
or you can grow up and be just like
exactly what you was trained to be, man. I'm
that.
telling
But I guarantee you this: every individual that's doing these things out here know the difference between right and wrong. Because if you don't know what's wrong about it, then you would do it and just chill there, like, "Hey, this is normal." But when you do it and you go hide and all of that, you know you done something wrong.
you. Yeah,
So every individual out here know the difference between right and wrong. The slowest person know the difference between right and wrong. But like bro said, we drinking lean, we popping pills, we doing all this stuff we call exotic. I call it dope fiend shit, but they call it exotic drugs. We doing all that, and they ain't even developed yet.
no.
Not at
By the
all.
time they 30, their brains are fried.
That's why they're killing each other, man, left and right, cause they ain't thinking. They don't care. They don't got no heart. They cold hearted and everything, man. Just like man, Takeoff, man. They just took out a legend, bro, over a dice game. I don't know what transpired in that game. I don't know if
Bro, you know what? I don't care. I wouldn't care if the man was cheating in the goddamn dice game. His life didn't need to be taken from him.
Not at
man,
all.
and that's sad, man. I mean, but the saddest of all
You
yesterday.
could have made that man pay the money he stole by cheating and called it a motherfucker
Oh,
a day. You understand? That's it. That's it.
and
That's
and,
all,
and,
bro.
and and that's Takeoff. Takeoff is an artist, man. They not no broke artists. Amigos got money, man. They ain't broke. So to me, I think it's gonna turn out to be a hit. I think it was a hit, man. I think it was set up. I think it's when they get to the detail, it's gonna be something floating around saying that was a hit.
I be
Co-
with you.
come on, man. It's just crazy. Then Shorty's getting shot. A Shorty 3 years old got shot yesterday. It's crazy, Billy. But Billy, I'm gonna tell you that's one thing about Billy, man. You give people opportunities and chances, bro, with your movies. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about, bro.
Hey, hey,
That's what
hey,
it's about.
I like you too, bro. I appreciate you and salute to you, man.
Appreciate you, bro. But that's what it's about, bro. It's people out here with dreams.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And if somebody just, I used to be like, if somebody just gave me one chance, I murdered. If somebody gave me an opportunity and a shot, so it's only my duty to pay it forward.
Well, well, you know what? I'm not going to crack no jokes, right? My
Go
brother,
ahead.
move. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you playing them videos and my artist Don Walker. We trying to send that message through the music. I don't know if you guys even know. Don Walker was featured over Britain
Mm.
doing a criminology study, and the criminology study was how music influenced crime. And um, I forgot the name of the book, but there's a book that they printed showing that Don Walker's music is considered as tainted gospel music. And
Yeah,
by
that's
being
wrong.
considered as tainted gospel music, it's showing the realities of what crime does to our communities and this, that, and fourth. And I'm saying this to you, brother, that's got the movies and everything going on. Man, whenever you got something going on, please reach out to us. We can put something together for you.
We can definitely do that. We
Yeah.
can definitely do that. The
Hey,
I'm
door
gonna
man.
be
wide
honest
open,
with
brother.
you. My brother has been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Don Walker over 30 years. He has a very good grasp of what's going on in the world, just as well as myself. He's using music to reach our young. He's using music to
Yeah.
influence the mind to think other ways than the ways it's being trained to think now. And like I said in the post earlier, you know what I'm saying, all these behaviors are learned. These behaviors is not something hereditary. This is a learned behaviors are learned.
Yeah,
So
most
the
definitely.
behaviors are learned. They need to be seen. We need to show them other behaviors. We need to show them the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, again, we go back to that word consequences. You know, I mean, for every cause, there's an effect, and these kids has lost that concept. And I think we need
Most
Hmm.
to go
definitely.
ahead and re-insinuate those concepts and bring that concept back to life to understand that, man, boy, everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't living for a purpose, what is you doing?
That's true. And I got two
You know what I'm
questions.
saying? I mean, like I just had a conversation in one of my classes like last week to one of a few of our students, you know what I'm saying? And I told them, decisions are just like lies. And it's
Mm.
like, how's that, Mr. Don? I said, check this out. You make the wrong decision, it's gonna get followed up by another wrong decision. And
Mm.
then another wrong decision. No different than when you tell your first lie, you gotta tell another lie to keep up with that
Cover
lie.
the other lie. Yeah.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So if I decided to say I'm not gonna do school, that means I'm finna do the streets. If I'm finna do the streets, I'm finna get hooked up in gangs. I'm finna get hooked up in gangs. I'm finna get hooked up in drugs. Decisions has gone wrong and snowball you down the wrong path. Period. No different than a lie. So you need to make your decisions accordingly and think about your decisions before you make them. And the
Most
only way to
definitely.
think about a proper decision is to weigh the pros and cons. Now, if I do this gonna happen, and then this can happen, but there's a stronger chance that this gonna happen. So let me not do that so that don't happen. It's not that hard, but we need to reteach that because our kids are not learning that, bro.
And and and,
Kids
and
are
it,
learning opportunity, opportunity, opportunity.
and
They
it
not
has to be taught
understanding.
from it has to be taught from the influences in their life. Because I'm gonna tell
Exactly.
you, that kid that's friends with his mother and father, there's somebody else outside of them influence. That's a bigger
Now
influence.
watch this. I'm glad you said that, bro. You looking at them. You looking at them because I work the school system, bro. I got kids calling me Uncle Don, Mr. Don, Pops. Why? Because I teach them and I come at them as a parent. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge them. I don't do none of that. But I give them that hard facts as though I was their dad, bro. Like, no cap. You know what I'm saying? I got kids that tell me things before they tell their own parents, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because their
And it's
parents,
because they look at their parents as a friend that they can't trust. Because we always telling them, you can't trust your friends. But here it is, I'm your parent trying to be your friend. So that means don't trust me either.
my man,
Come on, man. We got to
come on.
understand what we're teaching our kids and how deep our kids think about it. I'm just saying, I'm
That's
sorry
it.
for preaching, bro. I'm
No,
just so
that's it.
fed
That's
up.
it.
I'm
That's
so
not
fed up
preaching.
with
That's
the
giving the word,
bullshit
bro.
with
That's
the
giving the word.
You speaking the truth. And the thing is, some of these shorties out here want to be heard, man. They need somebody. They want somebody to take control. They playing tough. They got the tough role, but reality, they asking for attention.
Let me ask you a
Yes.
question. I'm asking the same question that I asked my shorties. Do you want to be loved or do you want to be tough?
Man, I want to be loved, bro. Fuck being tough, cause tough will get you killed.
That's where
And you
it
know
is.
what? And that's the answer. That a lot of them keep screaming, man, I don't want to be tough. I'm gonna tell you something about being tough. Being tough makes you a target for somebody else to be tough. But being loved make you a target to be continually loved, bro.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
There
So
there are there are there are people I know, even grown ups, that can't go from one community to the next because of certain situations. Whereas all my life I've been able to go anywhere on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Now there's places I won't go because I just know I don't belong there. But in Chicago, wherever I go in Chicago is nothing but love because I've always been a fair person. And I believe respect is the key, not fear. Respect is the key.
respect, yeah, and that's facts. And if we respect, man, open up a door to a lot of stuff. So a couple more things. I had fun with bro filming that. You seen the video we did with bro? I was the police officer in it and everything. I was harassing him in the video with Mr. Walker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, we had fun shooting that video. I'm playing the police, and the thing about the video, I actually heard him for real. Like bro, he said, "Man, bro, you act like it's the real thing." He's bleeding, and I am bleeding and everything, but we had fun in that video. But another thing, let me ask y'all this question. I don't know how y'all believe and feel about guns. No, me, all no, everybody know I know guns is the weapons of mass destruction, but I think guns is not the problem. It's the people with the guns. So I own no, I'm a concealed carry, and only for the type of work I do and all that type of stuff. So Laura Lightfoot, she came on there. She said she want to ban all guns, and to me, when she said that, I think she's speaking to the legal gun holders. The legal gun holders is not the problem. The problem is the people that's getting these guns illegally. Now, you might got some that got a full card. No, it might go charge the dude 400 to go buy a gun at the store. Them type of people you got to target. No, and that's easy to be target. All the state police got to do is look at these reports of stolen guns because when they do it, they report the gun stolen, then they sell it. They got now.
Think of what she asked you.
All you gotta do is just look at the people that's reported the gun stolen, and that's how you crack down on that. But don't crack down on everybody that's out here protecting ourselves. Now, no weapons no weapons against me should prosper, should form against me should prosper, right? So that's what the Bible says. So it's supposed the way it's supposed to be. Your weapon is God, His word, your faith, and I believe in that. I believe that in 100%. But here, Lori Lightfoot, she called for the legislation to ban all guns, calling the weapons of mass destruction. What y'all think about that? And don't get me wrong, it's tough. Guns is what's killing people. But we got to keep in mind, it's the people that's killing people that got the guns.
Look, I I keep my gun because I gotta protect myself. That's just what it is. I don't go looking for no trouble if I could avoid drama, I'm gonna get on up out of it. You know what
So
I'm
I'm
saying?
looking at my way like this, like this is
I,
what you,
I'm for the weigh in on that, right? So I am also a concealed carry. I am also a individual who was trained for armed and unarmed security. Um, in regards to me having a gun, I was a man before I had that gun. I'm gonna be a man whether I got it or not. You dig?
That's real.
So with that being said, unfortunately, the sign of times is saying that you need to protect yourselves because there are individuals out here who are taking advantage of a weapon, no different than a pen being taken advantage of against a person. You know what I'm saying? To protect yourself. So if you was to have a pen attack you as your human rights, you would get a lawyer to fight for your human rights. No different than if someone attack you with a gun, why are you gonna come to a gunfight with a freaking knife? You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say is, in short, I'm not for banning guns, but I am for stiffer gun laws in regards
I
to
agree with you.
individuals who are possessing guns without proper credentials, or people who are
I
having
agree.
guns are using guns. I don't care if it was self-defense. You weren't supposed to have that gun, so there should be a consequence for that.
Consequence.
Uh, then you also got to take consideration of in regards to all these mass school shootings that you are dealing with individuals with mental issues, and
Mm,
those individuals shouldn't be having guns because at any given moment they can snap, as it has been shown to us. So
Exactly.
I mean, so it's not the guns that's the problem. It's how we address the situation about guns. And we need to address the situation about guns as though we're addressing the situation about a pen. Because a pen is just as mighty as that sword.
oh man, I'm telling you. Tell me about it. Hey, what they did, what they do in prison, man. They make sharp objects just like pens, and they kill. It's the same thing. So you
No,
know,
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
same
I
thing,
mean,
my thing is, I think I'm not forgetting onto this government talk, but we all know what happened in Chicago on the West Side some years ago with a truck for the guns supposedly broke down, and he got out the truck and walked away, try to get a tow truck or something, like he didn't have no CB radio or no phone. And when he came back, the truck was empty, all guns gone. What y'all think happened in that situation?
Well, we know what happened with that. We know what happened with that. And I ain't scared to
so
say it. They put it there.
let me say this, it ain't a fact of being scared to say it. All it takes is someone smart to even acknowledge the fact that, first of all, you clearly just said it. Here it is, a truck with guns in it. Now, I'm not trying to be funny. I done work with Brinks where we go pick up money and this, that, and the third, right?
Mhm,
So all these trucks, and I'm knowing for a fact, are equipped with cameras. They are
mhm,
equipped with CBs. They are equipped with locks. They are equipped with individuals to alert someone when there's a problem. But I go one further. Tell me one person, period, driving a truck that does not have a cell phone that they could have actually just sat there and said,
exactly.
911, I need some help.
I need.
So we gonna leave it at that, to the point where how we make that statement, what's understood needs not to be explained. So if
Exactly.
that's understood, why should we explain whether it was left there intentionally or not?
Exactly. But yes, and that's the whole thing, man. I think our neighborhoods is targeted. You know what I'm saying? It's targeted. They
Bro,
said they they
let me
said we
tell
open.
you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why our neighborhoods are targeted, bro. Let me tell you why neighborhoods are targeted. First of all, they have already brainwashed us with the idea that we are the minority. We are
Mm,
not the minority. We are the majority. You know what I'm
majority.
saying? First of all. So our neighborhoods are targeted is because we have black leaders starting to wake up and realize that there is we are the majority, right? So
Mhm.
if you look at it, even Oprah Winfrey came out and did a study that your zip code dictates the amount of medical attention that you receive when you go to the hospital, when you fill out for your insurance.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? So our neighborhoods are targeted because at the end of the day, if you really want to know the truth, Go look in your Bible in Revelations where it says the meek shall inherit the earth. And guess what? We are the meek, and we will inherit the earth.
Wow, that's deep, bro. That's deep. Yeah. So with that being said, man, we
Oh yeah, hey T Smooth, I'm not gonna stand with you, B. I appreciate you even allowing me to step in with you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate this brother for even having words with us as well. But uh T Smooth, you know Don Walker.
yes, sir.
Uh,
Boy.
and I love Don Walker as my brother because quiet as kept. What a lot of people don't know is Don Walker saved my life as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? He protected me from some things that could have happened to me when we was younger, and he didn't even know me then. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? So I got nothing but love and respect for that brother.
And that
And that
music,
brother,
man. That's why I played it back to back to back like that because I like you can hear a song one time and not get the message. Sometimes you got to replay it for people to get the message. Listen,
facts,
D.A. Smart. I
facts.
played D.A. Smart with my mob at. No, he know, he's speaking facts, man. We need more music like this, bro. So sometimes you gotta keep playing and keep playing and keep playing until somebody said, "Why is he keep playing?" Let me listen. A lot of people like to listen to the beat. Oh, that's a cold beat right there, Joe. Listen, but they don't never listen to the lyrics. So that's why I play
Exactly.
back to back like this. So listen to it.
And
Music therapy, man. And
it is.
music
And
save
it's
your
funny
life.
you say music is therapy. That's the first thing I tell everybody. If there's a song that would express every emotion,
Hmm.
there's a song that will express every thought. So yes, music is therapy. And T Smooth, hey man, this is just the beginning. And brother, what's your name again? I'm sorry, I do
Billy
apologize.
Ray, man. I'm Billy
Billy
Ray.
Ray, Billy Ray. So, and brother Billy Ray, man, I just want y'all to know this is just the beginning of three brothers, three kings that has, you know what I'm saying, has shared good ideas. I'm almost guaranteeing this live will go viral because of the stuff that we have been talking about, the messages that we are trying to reach. I'm sure it's gonna go viral because you don't have too many black men stepping up in our ranks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
So I
Appreciate
look forward to seeing T Smooth some more, bro. I will chime in with you more. I see that you are very, you know what I'm saying, in tune. As well as you, Billy Ray. I see that you're in tune, and I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, your contribution to our communities and, you know, sending the message out, bro. I think
Most
that's huge.
definitely, bro. Salute.
you. So,
You
Salute.
know,
so that's what happened today, man. I went live talking about the shootings, even from Cold Hard, from Crucial Conflict. He was in a crash that could have killed his whole family, but he blessed. Cold Hard always talked about God, and God always
hey,
back. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
prayers to my man Cole Hard to get completely healed. You know what
Most
I'm saying?
definitely. Most definitely.
No
And
doubt, no
then talking
doubt.
about from the Migos. So all this stuff need to be talked about. But so with that being said, man, I'm gonna keep on talking about it. People might not like this topic. You know, they might not fill up the rooms, but they're gonna hear us.
Hey, bro,
That's
you
all.
know what? It's funny you say that, but don't nobody want to hear that uncomfortable conversation. But that uncomfortable conversation is the truth that people are running from. And guess what?
That's
I
definitely
don't
it.
have a problem with making nobody uncomfortable because I'm speaking the truth.
Speaking the truth, man. We gotta speak, man. So with that being said, man, bro, hey, thank y'all kings, man. We all kings, man. We gotta realize we kings. And then sometimes what the kings do for their village, they gotta take care of their village. They gotta make sure their
Of
village,
course. Of
they gotta make sure
course.
Exactly.
they get that knowledge in. So
It's
we the
hey,
kings.
T Smooth, you say we kings. I like that, bro. Like real talk.
Yes,
Because a
sir.
lot of people was telling me one day I was, you know, I come on live, I shit talk. I ain't gonna stunt. So
We all
I
do
made
it.
the statement. I'm not no boss. Don't consider me a boss because a boss don't care about his people. I'm a
Mm,
chief. I'm a king. I take care of my daggone, you know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
My people. You know what I'm saying? I
There
take
you
care of
go.
my village. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. Now, if you want to be a part of my village, be understanding that we gonna make sure everything is gonna be done right. Don't
My
pull up
man.
and play. Don't pull up a seat to my table. Don't think you gonna not gonna eat because you gonna eat, but you gonna eat righteously. You're not
right.
gonna eat that bullshit.
And that's facts. I'm gonna give you a round of applause for that. Oh, hold on, yeah, my wrong one. Okay. Hey, Beauty. I'm finna put you.
Yo.
I'm finna put you to work, bro. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send this whole segment to you, and you gonna break it down with your editing skills and get the main parts of this. And we gonna, cause you know right now it's like 2 hours long. We can't put this. I don't want to repost this no 2 hour long. But we're gonna get the
Send
main.
it to me.
We're gonna get the main parts. I gotta send it to your email too, cause it's long. It's like 2 hours or something right now. It's 2 hours and 29 minutes and counting. So
Send it
I'm
to me, bro.
let's break it up and get the main facts of what we talked about. That we want people to hear in the shorter version. So hey,
Gotcha.
I appreciate both of y'all, man. Look,
Can I promote something? Can I promote something?
Let's go. Promote whatever you got to promote, bro. Let's go.
Man, GRE Entertainment, January 14th. We in Iowa City, Iowa at Gabe's. There will be no stage fee for artists to perform. You must RSVP ahead of time by paying that $20 cover fee. That way I can have promo done for you. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And just to let y'all know, we are on a college campus, and the college kids, if they come with their university ID, they will be able to get in for 10. So yes, it's gonna be lit. January 14th, Iowa City, Iowa at Gabe's.
And that's support that, man. And that's another thing about the industry, man. We don't support each other enough. We gotta share these lives.
Hey, when we say let's support, I'm going to start putting the definition of support, because support don't necessarily means monetary. You know what I'm saying? Support
That's
could be
real.
something simple as T Smooth saying, man, whoever perform at this showcase and they goddamn it come out on top, I'll get them an interview on my show right here, and Billy Ray, and make sure we chop it up the right way. Not to put y'all on the spot, but that's what I'm saying.
No doubt.
No, that's facts, bro. I'm like that, man. Like I'm gonna tell you about my podcast. Billy, you could attest to some of the people I done interviewed, from Shauna, from Crunchy Black. From all the people I done interviewed. You know, all the people I interviewed. It's just not for artists. It's for people that's business owners that got something going on. If you're a singer, I made a joke, but I'm not serious. I said, if you steal from Walmart, you want to tell people how to steal the right way? It's for basically not literally, y'all. Don't take that literally, though. If you don't come on here talk about no steal. Anyway, I'm just saying it's for people that got something going. But just don't come on here, man. What was you, man? I just be smoking weed all day. That's all, bro. No,
nah, bro.
Let's get something going on. Let's get something positive, something that you're doing that we can encourage you in, something that we can support. I'm not gonna support you smoking weed all day, sitting there ain't doing nothing with your life. I ain't saying smoking weed, you ain't doing nothing with your life. But if that's all you're doing in your life, it ain't enough for to come on my podcast. You know what I'm saying? But if you got something going on, you got a business. If you sell T-shirts, your own T-shirts at your bedroom, that's a business. If you promoting the positivity with shorties, and you want to talk to the shorties, like tell shorties, man, don't do this. Hey, that's good enough on my podcast. So everybody, I'm gonna get you, hey, bro, I'm gonna get you on the podcast the right way. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna do like a couple weeks promotion, and we're gonna play the videos, and then I'm gonna get Don on here, and Don Walker, we're gonna get him on here, and we're gonna chop it up, man. Cause my podcast is back, bro. I'm back. I know I had to take off for a minute due to a situation. Now I'm back. I'm set up in a more nicer place, and I'm ready to go. And Billy Ray, we gotta get you back on, man, because Billy, you got this movie you working on, this United Nations that you working on. You just did the Walker Roof, you just did Rose, and you just did these movies, man. We gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about the feedback that I'm getting from being in the movie. I'm getting people from out of town, man. Hey, bro, I got my own cousin. I ain't know she's my cousin. Sorry, cousin, if you listen, but I ain't recognize your face at first. But if you listen, cuz I'm talking to my cousin. She said, "Hey, Tremaine, this is dude." Juju, one of the coldest actors in the movies. What's up? He checking in on the comments. What up, Juju? But my cousin, she said, I saw this guy look just like you in this movie I was watching last night. I said, did you? I said, what movie was that? She says, a movie called The Walker Rufus. I said, oh yeah, that's me. Oh man, cuz that's what's up. I like what you're doing. So it's just crazy how your movie across the world right now, bro. It's not crazy because it's a good movie. It's a good storyline. I don't like how you killed me, but it's all good though.
Hey, you know what?
You be in my movie. You
Hey, Billy Ray, check it out, man. I got some ideas. I got some concepts. You know what I'm saying? And
the table clean, bro. Let's sit at the table and make something happen.
Yeah, because see, one of the concepts I got is a movie where we could show the right and the wrong things to do. You know what I'm saying? That would teach a person what the consequences can be and will be.
I'm already on tune with that movie already. I already got it visualized already, Billy.
I'm with that.
I get it already.
And the crazy part about the movie, I even got the name for the movie.
What's the name of
it? The Flip Side.
Whoa.
The Flip Side?
Yes.
That ain't bad, bro. That ain't bad.
Hey man, I just told Billy
We
about.
gonna I'm gonna get your info from T Smooth. We gonna sit it down.
Yeah, I
I'm
just.
finna head over to the fry house, T Smooth, because Juju mad at me.
He caught you on live, man. You say you did. Hey man,
Right,
he was on.
right. I know he's saying Billy said he was on his way. But man, this was important to me, man. I
Very
think it
important.
need to be addressed a whole lot more.
Hey
And not
Juju,
by just us three. I think any influencer on social media should be addressing these issues.
I swear. Hey Juju, let me show you this real quick. I'm finna show you because Billy is finna leave out the house, and just for you to know, I text him right here. Come to my live, Billy. I'm talking live.
Yeah,
So
that's what happened. That's what happened, Juju. It was Smooth did this.
hey Juju, the skits, man. Me and everybody know me and Juju. We got some funny skits. I got a liquor store to do this robbery scene. The skit we finna do with the world numbers robberies. Y'all better look out for it because we taking off big time, man. Like, hey, Billy, how you like that movie I told you about that I'm writing? Decent,
Man,
right?
I told you I love that T Smooth. You on to something.
Be on the sun. So we're gonna check you out, Mr. Dunn. We're gonna check your idea out because I like the idea. I like the way you just concepted that quick. So that's work, man, and let's keep on talking positivity to the people that don't want to listen, and maybe they'll listen to one day and make the world a better place, y'all. Other than that, man, we out of here, bro. I appreciate y'all stopping in. This is
Love, man.
this is an unannounced
Salute,
podcast.
dog.
Y'all hear what I'm saying? This was not planned. I did not plan to have this podcast, but the way that God worked, that's the way it's gonna work. You know
Man,
what
I
I'm saying?
just caught me on the way home from work. So yes, this was not planned. You know what I'm saying?
It's
This is
not
off.
planned, y'all. This was not promoted. We ain't had no promotion on this. I literally went live, pissed off at what was going on in the city of Chicago with all the killers, and then I seen brother posting my brother videos that had a big messages to it. I had to play it back, and I said, "What? Let me bring bro in because I knew." I said, "Let me bring bro in." I know he recommended some cold videos from my brother that makes a lot of sense. I said, "I gotta bring him in because
Right.
you listened to what I was talking about, and you showed the videos to talk to pretty much show what I was talking about." And that's cold.
Appreciate
Hey
you.
man, we gonna do this again, bro. I appreciate everybody that checked in, shared the live. I'm gonna break it down to like maybe 45 minutes because right now we at almost 3 hours, 2 minutes and 37 seconds. We was on this live, so we
Hey,
gonna
we
break.
good though.
Yeah, we good, man.
We good.
All right, love, bro.
Love,
I'm out of
bro.
here.
Yep.
Hey, and with that being said, y'all get ready for the podcast, man. I'm back. T Smooth is back, man. We got Nooses coming up. We got Freaky Folk coming up, man. We got some people coming up, Joe. We got some people. I still got Twister if you're watching. Type Mike or Raw if y'all watching. Twister, I'll text him. We got him still coming up, but I just gotta get him on. But other than that, if you're an artist, rap, sing, whatever you do, poetry, whatever you do, whatever your craft is, as long as you got something going on that's positive or just going on just in the music business, whatever. I don't want nobody to just come, man. What you want? Hey, what you do, bro? Shit. Just sit down and smoke this chronic all day. No, you don't got no. No, I ain't knocking you for you smoking weed, but I need something that somebody got something going on so I can help promote your business or music or whatever it is. You know, on that note, man, it don't take nothing to do it. I ain't charging nobody yet, cause I know what my fan base got to get up a little bit more. My fan base was up, but then I had to go off for a while due to reasons. I had to go off, but now I'm getting it back. It's up to y'all to help me get my fan base back up. Share it, share it, share it. Talk about it. Talk about that boy T Smooth in his live podcast, along with my homeboy, my brother from another mother, K Easy, my co-host. And he gonna be next time we on this skit. He gonna be on. I mean, that skit. Next time we on this podcast, he gonna right now. He out there getting that bread, getting that money. And then again, like I said, this is an unannounced podcast. I was just a little pissed off what was going on. Pissed off at the fact that people got killed. I mean, got shot yesterday. 14 people got shot. Uh, turn up. I said turn up. Bruh from the Migos, man. My head is working somewhere else. Bruh from the Migos got killed. And then my brother, my Kohar and his family almost took it out, man. But due to the grace of God, God spared them, and they here to tell the story, and that's what it's all about. Uh, that's it, man. If y'all want to come on my podcast, Right now, I'm searching for a bro name, and oh my god. But anyway, y'all know what it is. Want to come on the podcast? I'm back. Hit me up in the DM. If you got my cell phone, I'm gonna hit my cell phone up. But hit me on the DM if you want to be on the podcast. Share this podcast. I'm out.